Oh boy, we got some people in chat already today. Hopefully. I don't know, YouTube has lied to me before, but it says we got a couple people in here. Hello, everybody. You should be able to actually hear me today. Yeah, in yesterday's stream for like literally 10 minutes, because nobody was in chat, unfortunately. I don't know, if somebody was watching, they were not actually watching, because the sound was just not working. But it should have it all, like, sorted out. Obviously, we fixed it, you know, pretty quickly in yesterday's stream, but I just double-checked today to make sure OBS hadn't reset any more settings. But anyway, welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Yesterday, we did Therion's Chapter 2, and we ran around and grabbed... Did we grab 4 job shrines yesterday? I can't even remember. I think we might have grabbed, like, the remaining 4 of them. Hi, Angie. I'm glad you hear things today. Yeah, I was very adamant on making sure that the sound was working today, so... and it's not even that hard to check. Like, on OBS, I can see my little audio thing go up and down if the sound is working, and yesterday I could have just noticed that, but I didn't. So, while we're sitting here, let me go ahead and make a tweet real quick to let everyone know that we are live. It shouldn't take more than like 30 seconds or so. Okay, just gotta get the link. Remember, I think yeah, there we go. Twitter, I really wish, I don't know, I've already talked about this, but I wish that the Twitter, I wish that the hashtags didn't take up space in Twitter tweets. I also wish that the actual link, because the thing is when you link it, it makes a separate little window box thing, and it shows the, like, thumbnail and everything in there. I just wish that the link... I wish that the way tweets were set up was that you had a body, which had, like, all of the stuff in it that you want to say, and then, like, a separate little box where you enter in hashtags, and then, like, a separate little box where you enter in a URL. Like, that's how I would do Twitter if I were in charge of Twitter. And personally, I think that that would be genius if they would do it that way, but they, you know, I don't know. I guess they're just not as smart as me. Sean says, technically I was watching, I had you on Bluetooth speaker on the garage, but since there was no audio, I didn't actually know you were live. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well that makes sense, because yesterday I was like, there's definitely, like, YouTube says there's, like, 2 people in chat, but nobody's saying anything, and also nobody told me, like, once I found out that the audio wasn't working, when Angie came in, she was like, wait a minute, I can't hear anything, let me go restart YouTube or something. And then I was like, let me double check that, you know, everything is up and running, and it wasn't. I don't know, I use a product called Go XLR Mini, and it's basically like an XLR component that I have to plug my XLR microphone into this device, and then it takes the connection and then connects it to my PC via USB. It is overall a better quality sound than if I were to be using a USB microphone, and this microphone is a very good microphone. This is like, when I was doing research on my audio equipment and what I wanted to buy, because I knew that when I was coming back to YouTube, I was like, the microphone that I had before was fine, but it was kind of given to me by Bill, and it was one he already had, and, like, I want to buy one that's just for me, that I've picked out, that I know that I like, and so I got this time, what I'm speaking on right now is called the Shure SM7B, and it's like a $400 mic, so it's not like there are literally, like, recording studio microphones out there that are like $3,000, so in the grand scheme of things, it's not the worst, but it's fairly pricey, and the reason I got it is because it was highly recommended by a lot of people, but also there was one specific video convinced me of getting it, and it was somebody who had compiled the top 250 Twitch streamers, like the people who have the most amount of subscribers on Twitch, and like 72% or some absurd amount of people in that top 250, they all had this exact same microphone. So I was like, probably, like, I feel like I should take that as a sign, you know what I mean? And it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. I mean, the one thing that I will say about this mic is it's very, like, it's not overly sensitive. You have to have a lot of amp power to be able to get it to even pick things up. It requires a lot of gain, and because of that, because you don't want it to pick up everything, you know, otherwise you're gonna pick up a penny dropping in the background. But at the same time, I have to have it relatively close to my face, or, like, for example, if I pull it, like you guys can start hearing that down here, I literally only moved it away maybe like 4 or 5 inches, but that 4 or 5 inches makes a difference, as you can hear. So it's like about like that far away from my mouth at all times. It doesn't really look like that. I don't know if you can even see it in the camera anymore, but it's a good microphone. I love it. I absolutely have loved it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that stuff. We're here to talk about Octopath. So today, my plan for this game, we have grand aspirations. We were going to try to do 2 chapters. And also, I was mistaken. I lied. I spoke misinformation yesterday. We have done 3 chapter 2s, not 4. So, there will come an awkward point when I won't be able to fit into, unless we do like a chapter 3, and we may do that. I don't know. We'll figure out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that I've got like a good party for what I want. Now, here's the deal. Tressa, I think the reason I have Tressa out right now is because... Oh, also, I don't know what... Kit, what do you want me to do? There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow... Oh, you know what? I know what this guy wants. I think I know what this guy wants. Okay, actually, we're gonna do this first, because this is an important quest that I would like to do. It's actually a quest chain that's part of a grander quest chain that will be important, very important, for us to do if we would like to see the end of the game. And that's all I'll say. But I think we actually come out
it's like this.
Here. He needs a pair of actors who have good chemistry and can play off one another. He's been waiting here for 2 aspiring actors to just show up. Sadly, this approach hasn't proven very successful. Okay, I think I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while, but I think there's a guy somewhere in Noble Court that is not Kit, who wants to be an actor, and I think we bring him to Kit, and then we bring the pair of them to Impresario, the guy that we just spoke to. Is this him?
Hello?
No. Where is he? He's somewhere around here. I know he is. Is it this guy? Maybe it's this guy.
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act upon a grand stage someday. I've heard that a traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want a pair, and I have no partner. If only I could find someone who would join me on such a journey. Okay, well, we're gonna do sexy time and allure him. And now we have this guy. So we take him over to Kit, I believe. Angie says, kind of the same as Sean, you were on the computer downstairs and I was upstairs, and then I thought there was something wrong with my end. Yeah, no, it was all on my end. And now we talk to Kit. What's that? A traveling acting troupe is looking for new members. A group like that would certainly allow me to visit many different towns in my search for word of my father. I doubt I have much a gift for acting, but... Please, sir, would you let me join you as your acting partner, that we might become members of the traveling acting troupe? I don't know if this is just gonna work. Like, I think they want you to be able to act, Kit. If you hadn't asked, I would have. Oh, cool. So they're on board. I suppose we had better go talk to the Impresario then. He's saying the Impresario, so I imagine that's not really his name. It's probably what he is, and I'm not familiar with the word, so... why don't you join us, since you brought us together in this endeavor? Okay. Well, I do thank you both for showing me your best performances. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills still leave something to be desired. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who could play well off one another too. Please give me a chance. I will practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything you ask of me if you only let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling to find some word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging you as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft and do anything we ask of you in the meantime? Yes, I give my word. Then, Kit, you are hired, provisionally, as a stagehand until we see what else we can make of you. And you will be responsible for helping him learn the basics of acting. You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you can do that? Of course, we won't let you down. Thank you for this chance. I trust you two will live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. I haven't done anything yet. See if you still want to thank me after after I put you through your paces. It looks like things are about to get settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Doesn't that sound like a little shady, the way he says that? Thank you again. I will do my best not to let this troop down. I sincerely hope we'll meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. Alright, 4,500 leaf. In search of Father 2. Alright, so that then will continue on the quest chain. I'm sure we'll be meeting these characters again in the future. But for now, I think well, you know what, let's just go ahead. No, let's go into the town, because I want to make sure that we've got the party that we want. Here's my dilemma. We're doing Tressa and Ophelia's Chapter 2s today, in theory. And because of that, I want to make sure... Like, I don't think Tressa needs to be in... I think we're going to do Ophelia's Chapter 2 first. Reason being is I think Tressa's Chapter 2 is more fun and better, and Ophelia's is like discovering a new place. So we'll get some new, like, discovering a new place in the beginning, but ultimately the end of the video is going to be the better, in my opinion, better chapter. Oh, Alphen is here just hanging around. He's got something to say. Usually when this happens, it's like you want to pay attention to this. Let's talk to him. Anytime you need help, just give old Alphen a holler. Oh, okay. Alphen, that wasn't that helpful. Sometimes they will give you items. It is pretty rare, but sometimes they'll give you items, so that's why I wanted to talk to him. Okay, so Tressa. Here's the thing though with Tressa, if we don't have Tressa in the party, I'm not gonna have a merchant. But you know what? I think the reason I went with this party too... Oh no, we need Ophelia. Ophelia has to be in the party. Maybe we should do Tressa's party first. Or Tressa's chapter first, I mean. I don't know though. No, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna take Tressa out of the party. I hate doing this. I hate doing this so much. But I'm gonna do it. And then, sure, this can be the order. Primrose can take the usual merchant spot. Okay, we're gonna go with this party. Because I'm sticking to my guns, we're doing Ophelia's Chapter 2 first. Even though Tressa's is a lower level, I like Tressa's Chapter 2 better than Ophelia's, and I don't want to start with... I don't want to end with the lamer chapter. And I even want to go so far as to say Ophelia's Chapter 2 might be my least favorite chapter in this entire game. But I don't know, we'll see how I feel about it when we actually go through it. While we're here, and since, you know, we have to go to the tavern to actually start the chapter since we decided to continue story later or whatever, Ooh, we actually may need to pull somebody out. You know what, we need to... Gosh. I always do this. We need to pull somebody out to be able to... Like, we need to pull Therian out to thieve or something. It doesn't really matter until we get into battles anyway, so... Let's just go. The inn is actually all the way through here, which is Saint's Bridge upstream. This place is called Saint's Bridge, by the way. How appropriate, since we're, you know, this is Ophelia's chapter. Of course it would be called Saint's Bridge, and there's a... I mean, we know there's going to be a church here, because she's going around to all the churches to give them the sacred flame, like reignite their kindling or whatever. You know, it makes sense. Okay, I want to pull Therian out then. Yeah, I'm going to pull Therian out. We're going to pull Therian out instead of Prim, I guess, for now. We'll bring Prim back as soon as I feel like we've done all the thieving and everything that we need him for. But let's go in here, because we got a treasure chest. Heavy coin pouch, nice. The music in this place is pretty good. Not my favorite, but, you know, I'm kind of enjoying the more peaceful musics right now, just because, I don't know. It's kind of one of those days for me. Well, actually, my husband, so I get a phone call, like I'm still literally in bed, and, I mean, it wasn't that early. I'm just a late, like I go to bed late and I get up late. But he called me while I was still in bed and was like, I need you to come and I need you to come and get me or something. Like, I have a flat tire, I made it to a Circle K, but their air pump is out of order. And so we have an air pump that runs off an engine in the back of one of our other cars, so I had to take that and go over to him, and wow, Therian, you're not doing well with the steals right now. I need you to steal better. So I had to go over there with the air pump. Oh my god, our reputation has already suffered. He failed 5 times there? That didn't feel like 5 fails. Maybe it's because I was chatting, but... Oh, this is not the inn. Anyway, I had to go help up my husband. Basically, the tire had too big... We brought the air pump, or I brought the air pump, and the hole was too big anyway, so the air pump wasn't helping. The air was literally leaving the tire faster than the pump could fill it. So he had to call AAA, because we didn't have a spare tire. My spare tire wouldn't fit his car, and my lug nut in my car, like, to remove the lug nuts or whatever, the jack, whatever it's called, that tool that you use to remove the lug nuts to take the tire off, it was like too small for his lug nuts, and so it was stripping the lug nuts on his car when we were trying. So like, he needs a new tire, and he needed like somebody to actually. So basically, we called AAA, and they have towed the car to the tire place. The tire place has to order in a tire, and who knows how long that'll take. But for now, our other car is now there, but he was there for like 3 hours today. So he had like a wick, because he let me go home. Like, he was like, well, I don't need you to stay here with me. So, you know, it was one of those, like, it was that kind of a start to my day, and it's been pretty good. We went to Popeye's Chicken, and they have beignets there now, apparently. I mean, I say apparently, I know they do, because I had some. And I love beignets. When I go to Disney World, one of my favorite things to do is get beignets there. They only do beignets at one place in Disney World, to my knowledge, and it's at the, it's not the New Orleans Hotel, or maybe it is. I don't know. It's whatever resort is there that is, like, based around New Orleans. Oh my god, Therian, it's 55%. Come on, you can do this. Oh, Therian! Are you kidding me, dude? Jeez, all that for a large soul stone. Man, Therian, come on, dude. This is not a sign of good things to come, is it? Anyway, the beignets were okay at Popeye's, but they were a little undercooked, so they were slightly doughy. And wow, Cyrus and Therian, I'm not happy with either one of you today. Okay now. So forbidden weapons. This is interesting, because this is actually quite significant. Forbidden weapons are the best weapons in the game technically. So in in the case of this staff, forbidden weapons all have a... They're very, very strong, but they all have a drawback. So in the case of this weapon, it has the drawback that even though it's got the highest elemental attack in the game, it loses you 100 physical attack. So this is actually perfect for Cyrus, because Cyrus doesn't physically attack things. It also makes you lose critical, but critical doesn't matter for Cyrus because spells can't crit, to my knowledge. I don't know, I'm like 99% sure spells can't crit. So this is a great item. However, we can't steal it. You can see it's 0% to steal that thing. We can't have it. The only way we can get that, I'm pretty sure, is if we come back here and we try to buy it with Tressa. So we may be doing that. Also, this woman has a quest. Some moons ago, a ruffian began extorting coin from pilgrims traveling to the great cathedral. Word has spread, and fewer pilgrims dare make the journey. The scoundrel must be driven off. Okay, so there's a scoundrel somewhere that we need to drive off, and I actually personally know exactly where he's at, so we will deal with him today, but not right now. But yeah, the beignets were just fine. They were filled with like some kind of raspberry jam, but overall they tasted less like beignets and more like toaster strudels, which is not a bad thing. And oh my god, our reputation has suffered again. Oi, it's not a terrible thing that they taste like toaster strudels, but they should taste more like beignets, you know, if I get So I mean, like, will I get them again? Maybe. They were still good, and I still ate them. But they didn't really necessarily... Ooh, Ulbrich has something to say. A local resident gave me this as a token of thanks for our dueling lesson. I would entrust it to you. Oh, see, I told you, sometimes they give you items. He's giving us an inspiriting plum medium and an energizing pomegranate medium. Thanks, Ulbrich. Thanks, buddy old pal. Alright, we're back to restore more reputation. Oh, that's 8,000 here. Oh, I can't keep doing this. I don't have money to do this. I need you guys to stop sucking. I need you to stop sucking right now. Cyrus and Therion, you guys are awful. Like, they've literally cost me 16,000 leaf today. And I can't do this again, so if our reputation gets tarnished, we're pretty much SOL. For the most part. But yeah, that's kind of been my day. Just like beignets and helping my husband. Which is fine. Cyrus, please. Cyrus, you're cutting like 5 years off of my lifespan right now. You're stressing me out. Oh, look, a holy longbow, Batman! 246 physical attack and 103 crit. Oh my goodness. Oh my, Honnet wants that. Also, a necklace that gives 80 accuracy. Honnet wants that as well. Oh, dude, I need both of those items, and I don't have any money. This is really unfortunate. I need money. Like, why are we so poor all the time? Well, we're poor because of Therion and Cyrus failing, but also we're poor because I just spent a buttload of money to give Prim a brand new dagger and like Cyrus some new clothes, and yeah, I know. Like, we'll get it eventually. I don't know. We may not buy that stuff today, although if I can manage it, if I can swing it, then I'm going to do it, but I don't know. We'll see. Anything exciting happen with you guys today? Like I said, nothing crazy on my end. I've been playing this, you know, this may not like please you guys to hear because I know you guys don't play it anymore, but I've been playing WoW again for like the last week or so. Because I wanted to try out the new, you know, Zereth Mortis area. And even though it's weird, because it's like on one hand I'm like, Zereth Mortis feels more like WildStar to me than WoW in terms of aesthetic. And I'm not in love with the story. I have to just put that out there right now. I'm not in love with the story, but I have to say, the actual gameplay loop in the patch, it's not bad. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun, and maybe this will be short-lived. You know, maybe I'll get a certain level of gear and... Oh, that enchanted axe gives like a really high elemental attack. Who could we put that on? Also, there's an elemental attack, or elemental hat, which is really good, and a rainbow robe, which sounds a lot like Rainbow Road, but it's got really good defenses on it. It's not really like something I need or want, but I'll keep an eye on it. we're not going to be able to afford it. We're not going to be able to afford anything at this point. Silver armor, gimme. Silver helm, gimme. Silver axe, gimme. This lady has all the silver. But yeah, I've been kind of like sort of enjoying WoW. I don't know. I hadn't played for like 2 months. But I have played this expansion. Like I got the all level 15 Mythic Plus mount the first season on Priest of all things, which was, oh boy. Shadow Priest and Mythic Plus is it's something. Their AoE is kind of hit or miss. Actually, it's just very miss. It's very miss. Honestly, it's really stupid that my Demon Hunter can go in and just I-beam something and immediately do like twice as much damage as my Shadow Priest can, and my Shadow Priest has to like set up dots. And I'm not saying I think Demon Hunter is broken. I'm saying Shadow Priest sucks in AoE. They need to, I don't know. I know that they just remade the class, the spec rather, this expansion, but they need to take they at least need to take another shot at the AoE aspect of it, and they have sort of band-aid fixed it by giving them a good 4-set bonus that has sort of, like I said, band-aided the problem. It allows them to do AoE, sort of, but you still have to take the AoE talent that I don't like. There's like an ability called Searing Nightmare, and you can only cast it during Mind Sear, which is their AoE channel ability, and it costs it costs insanity to use it, and it applies Shadow Word Pain to every target that it hits, and it's like uncapped. It can hit everything, and if the target already has Shadow Word Pain on it, then it does like a large chunk of damage instead and reapplies Shadow Word Pain. But I don't like it because it's clunky, because you can only cast it during Mind Sear, which just feels super weird. I've never liked it. I played with it. I mean, that's how I got my all 15s in Season 1, but it wasn't fun. I don't like it. So like, now that I haven't been pushing Mythic Plus anymore, if I do play my and I've mostly gone back to my Demon Hunter. I don't main the Priest anymore. That was like, I mean, I still play the Priest a lot, but I don't main it. I just don't, until they sort out the AoE stuff, I ain't maining Shadow Priest anymore. It's just not the play style for me. But, yeah, I don't know. Long story short is like, they've band-aided it for now, so like, if I get my hands on the 4-set bonus, in the theory, it should be fine in AoE, but they need to like fundamentally rework the class again, the spec again. But yeah. Angie says you're the 4th person this week to tell me WoW doesn't suck, haha. Yeah. Honestly, it's weird, you know, I think the setting helps a little bit too. Zereth Mortis has this sort of, peaceful, pleasant to the eye and pleasant to the ear sort of vibe. It doesn't feel overcrowded, and it's just kind of a nice place to do dailies and questing stuff in. I don't know. And and there's a lot of rares, and they only give like 10 reps, so the majority of your rep comes from doing like 2 world quests a day. It's like, it's really, and then like you have one main weekly quest, and you fill that bar by just doing whatever the hell you want. You can kill a rare, you can open chests, you can do world quests, you can do daily quests, because there's both now apparently. I'm still not sure how I feel about that. I feel like Ian Hazakostas likes to live in nostalgia land, and he was like, oh, don't you guys miss being able to actually click on an NPC and get a quest instead of just flying into the area and having a world quest pop? And I don't know, maybe this is just me, maybe you guys feel differently, but when they started bringing them back in BFA, in the Tides of Vengeance patch, and I looked at that and I was like, why? Why are you bringing daily quests back? World quests are literally better in every single way. I mean, sure, you don't have like a quest thing to read, but nobody read those anyway, especially after you've done the quest a million times. And sure, you're not clicking on an NPC, you're not getting that visceral feeling, I guess, of turning in a quest, but like, I never liked dailies. I never liked having to keep track of because now there's not only dailies, but they're all over the map. So there's like 3 dailies per day now, and 2 of them are usually on like the east side of the map, and then 1 of them is usually over on the west. And even though the map does mark them, like, don't get me wrong, it marks where they are, it lets you know that they're there. it's still annoying to me. I don't understand dailies. I don't understand the love for dailies. But I do understand that Ian Hazzikostas tends to be a little, like, he gets kind of a hard-on for, like, you know, and I get it. Like, look at the game I'm playing. This game is, like, this is very much akin to an old JRPG turn-based style game. Like, there's a lot of nostalgia in this game, but I feel like this game takes that formula and puts the quality of life things into it. Like, there are quality of life things in this game that you normally would not see in a JRPG. Or an RPG in general, and I appreciate. Oh no, okay? You know what? I'm not going to loot, dudes. I can't afford to fix our reputation anymore. Please do not fail this 80% Therian. I am telling you right now, if you fail this, okay, he didn't fail it. I'm gonna wait to scrutinize that guy because oh my god, we're like about to ruin our reputation for the third time. 70% Cyrus, can you pull this off for me? Cyrus, I hate you. I'm not happy, Cyrus. Ooh, Cyrus and Therian are like my two least favorite people on planet Earth right now. All right, we're gonna sell some things because I need money. Look at this, and this stuff is actually selling for a decent amount, and this money was gonna go toward giving me items, but not anymore, because I can't. Like, what else do we have to sell for selling purposes? Okay, Falcon Dagger, get out of here. Arcane Glaive, get out of here. Silver Axe, get out of here. Crappy 43 attack. The Enchanted Axe can stay. Quartz Rod, get out of here. 600 though for that like crappy staff. Okay. Kite Shield, you know what? GTFO Kite Shield. Elemental Shields have to stay. Circlet, GTFO. Saintly Tiara, I'm kicking you to the curb. Silver Helm, I hate you, and I hate your mother, and your father, and your dog. Bishop's Hat, I'm keeping you, obviously. Why are you not attached to somebody? You're quite good, you should be on somebody right now. Traditional dancer garb? We don't need... Who needs dancing? We don't need dancing. We think we are theater people? Dancers? No. What else do we have to sell? Iron Vest? Goodbye, Iron Vest. Nice knowing you, except not. Peacekeeper's garb? Go away, I don't need extra HP. Black attire? Goodbye. I don't know, maybe I needed that one. Fur robe, we'll get better versions of that. We already have better versions of that for the most part. Silver armor, I don't care. You only have one stat on you, you're bad. Accuracy, go away. Like, I don't know. And these things, like, these things are not even really worth selling, some of them. Critical bracelet, we're keeping. We don't need 200 HP. Go away. I don't know. I'm just trying to sell everything that I can. Oh, lightning amulet and ice amulet. Screw you guys. I don't ever need you. I don't need to see your face ever again. Go have fun with whoever's gonna buy you or whatever. I don't know. Soul stones. Not selling those. Yeah, I don't know. That's about all we can sell. This is our money now. We have no more money. Do you hear that, Cyrus and Therion? We have no more money past this point. You guys cannot keep burning holes in my pockets by being mean people and ruining our reputation. Or at least stop getting caught doing it. Prim could probably earn a lot of money at the inn just saying. Oh my, you're probably right though. You're probably right, let's be real. I mean, I can't even argue that. That's just a true statement. But we're not going to whore, like we're trying, oh, speaking of Prim, hi Prim. Call me if you need me. I am ever ready to take the stage. Oh, okay, she's, actually, yes, Prim. Can you take the stage and like put on a little dancey dance and make about 100,000 leaf for me? Thanks. Oh, Tress is here too. If you need someone with a keen eye for treasure, you know where to find me. Okay, it's almost like the game knows that I'm poor now and is like, hey, wanna make some money? All right, we're restoring reputation for the third time this video. This is insane. Can you imagine this happening in that town where it costs 100,000 leaf to restore reputation? Like, it wouldn't happen. Also, what did this kid have? Oh, stimulating bracelet. Gosh. I'm so upset at them. Why? I can't believe you've done this. That's what I have to say to you two, Cyrus and Therion. I can't believe you've done this. You guys have seen that. I know you've seen that. It's like one of the most famous like Vine meme videos. It's like it's like he punches, like, doesn't he smack? Oh god, maybe I can't even remember how it goes. He like smacks it. I always get it confused. There's another one where some guy is like, I don't know if he's vaping or what he's doing, smoking pot, but he's like blowing like the smoke all over his desk or something, and then his friend comes and smacks his head on the table or something, and he's like, oh, like he kind of just, I don't know. There's that one, but then I get it mixed up with the other one, and I think it's just like, it's some like British nerdy guy and he gets hit by his friend and he's like, I can't believe you've done this. Like, he just says it exactly like that. And it's funny. It's also mean, and I shouldn't find it funny, but it's funny. It's funny because of the way he says it. Like, instead of being like, God damn it, jackass, like most people would, he's like, I can't believe you've done this. I don't know, and do I know if it's staged or not? No. Do I care? No. Kid, I am gonna scrutinize the heck out of you. Ugh, he didn't even give us anything good. You know what? We're taking his candy. We're taking his candy and his tree nut, and we're kicking him onto the ground. We're running away. Goodbye, kid. We're gonna scrutinize this guy. We're gonna do the... Okay, come on, 56%. Just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it. Cyrus, please do not... Cyrus? Ugh. Okay. I don't care about the spiked shield. The snipe saber is nice. It's nice. I'll give you that, but I need to scrutinize this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for like 20 seconds and I'm just going to breathe. I need to breathe. It's one of those times, you know, when you just gotta breathe. And you just gotta listen to the nice, relaxing Octopath music. I think I thought we had one more left. That was it? Is it 5 fails or is it 4 fails? It might even be 4 and I remembered it wrong and I thought it was 5. Oy vey. Is this my punishment for not doing Tressa's chapter? Is this my punishment for saying Ophelia's chapter 2 was bad? Is that what this is, game? This is my punishment, right? I'm being punished. The cosmos have spoken. I'm doing this one more time. If this happens again, literally we spent 32, this is 32,000. 32,000 leaf just to restore reputation to get probably items that aren't even worth 32,000 in total. It just annoys me. It annoys me. I want to be able to scrutinize, especially because like this guy that I'm trying to scrutinize here, I'm pretty sure he goes away or goes somewhere else, I think, once we start the quest, because the lady next to him is... Well, you'll see. You'll see. So irritated. Scrutinize him, Cyrus. Thank you. Okay, he did at least give us a hidden item, but still, jeez. I don't care about his spiked shield. Let's talk to this girl. Oh, it's Meryl! Oh, we know Meryl. She's the one who got the message in a bottle from her real mother. Please help me. Oh, it's you again. I'm still traveling the realm in search of my mother, but this blackguard suddenly set upon me and won't let me go. Oh, he's giving you trouble, huh? Oh, you know what, sir? Actually, what difficulty are you? Can Honnet take care of you? Ooh, you know what? Just as payback for the fact that you cost me like 8,000 leaf.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Honnet, do your worst. Actually, do I have a large soulstone that I have 2 of? I don't. Oh no. Maybe I could just use the... Well, no, the mediums aren't gonna do... Well, I don't know. Let's just whatever, do a large.
Trying this.
It didn't even, like, kill him. Please don't, like, one-shot me. Okay, he didn't one-shot me. That's good. How much health does he... Oh, I didn't mean to do Lind. Lind, look at how crappy Lind's damage is. It's so crappy. I'm sorry, but Lind, you suck. You, like, actually really suck.
Trying this.
Oh my god, this guy has a lot of HP. Are you kidding me?
What next?
Okay, he can't... I need to heal, actually, because he can't... He can't be allowed to attack twice in a row, and with me being on 494 health. I don't know, maybe I should use some BP here, too. Ooh. Was that like a level slash?
The hunt.
Here.
Coming.
Maybe I should use Blinding Claw. Let's see what this Forest Fox does. 151 damage.
The hunt beginning.
And that was maximum BP. Okay, I can't keep using my larges, though. Let's use a medium.
Trying this.
They do about half, which is not terrible, I guess.
Letting
Okay,
the
on
hunt
it.
beginning.
Do another medium. Do a fire one.
Trying this.
Nice. Okay, you're dead.
The hunt ends.
This also gives Haunette some, like, XP, which she does need over Ulberich right now, so, you know. Oh. Hang me, but I'm a wretch. What does that mean?
Oh.
Hang me, but I'm a wretch? Thank you again, friend. I only showed him my mother's letter and asked him to show me the way, whereupon he flew into a sudden rage. The seal on that letter, 'tis the crest of House Gerster. Gerster? Could that be the house where I was born? What's that? You don't know where you come from? I was given away by my real mother when I was an infant. I'm on a journey to find her. God's mercy. House Gerster was once the most powerful clan in the lands along the river. But then the Gersters incited war. Much blood was spilled and they ended up destroyed. I came from a noble house too, and we were ruined along with them. Not a day has passed that I haven't cursed House Gerster. A sad tale, sir. The Gersters wronged you, and for that I apologize. You said you were separated from your parents when you were just a babe? Sir, I do not know if I was truly of that house. But if they were my flesh and blood, it is only right that I too bear some blame. I cannot pretend to be indifferent when I have come searching for them. Listen, House Gerster was ruined, but if you're looking for your mother, I've heard tell of a survivor who still lives in secret somewhere upriver. Why, thank you. Then I shall continue my search along the river whence the message came. All right, goodbye, Meryl. Hopefully we get something good for this. Resistant nothing. Okay, 6,600. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. Okay, and he does stay, so I guess I didn't really need to scrutinize him, but it wasn't even about the item. On it, or the potential hidden item or whatever. It wasn't about that anymore. There became a point when that was way more about my unwillingness to let go the fact that I kept failing the damn thing. Maybe this is how gambling addiction starts. Is this how gambling addiction starts? I bet you it is. Alright, a hidden item. And then let's see if he's got anything to steal. Olive of Life. Olive of Life medium. Come on, Therion. You better steal this. Thank you. And then Olive of Life large, which we're not going to risk. Worrywart. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure this water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? So begins the tale of the Worrywart. Alright, we can't do anything with that yet, I'm pretty sure. 56% chance, here we go. Oh my god, Cyrus. Please, Cyrus. For me, thank you. Challenge with ease, thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright. Bridge Lance, 128 physical attack, occasionally blinds target, and 71 crit, but it's an 8% chance to steal it. I can't steal those. And I don't have money to come... Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how much stuff sells for, right? But like that holy bow that I really want for Haunette, I'm pretty sure that thing is going to be like 60 grand or something. It's like, it's not cheap. Alright, let's sell anything else that we've like picked up. Maybe, I don't know, have we not gotten like actually... Oh, the candy. The candy and the tree nut are our only two things to like sell for money. Man, it's the worst day ever. Refreshing jam, well, HP and SP. I mean, that's technically a good item, but I don't use it. Honestly, even in my own playthroughs, I don't use this item a whole lot. I'm gonna sell like 4 of these. No, not 8. Like 4 of these. Because I just don't see myself needing that many. Man. It's been rough. Resistant nut, elemental defense. I don't know, that'll probably either go... Well, you know what, let's just give that to Honnet. Honnet's been nice. I don't know. We should reward Honnet for being nice. Here, have some defense, cool. Okay, so we have 31,000 leaf. I don't think that amount of leaf is gonna do us any good. But let's go ahead and rest, because Honnet is a little low on health. And then we're gonna head all the way back to the inn, because I want to grab Therion. No, not Therion, Tressa, and just see how much these items cost. Especially the Holy Bow, and especially the Forbidden Staff. Pretty sure, though, they're gonna be in, like, the 60 grand to, like, 100 grand, like, area. Tressa, what do you have to say? Same thing that you always do. Okay. Well, actually, we're here to pick you up, Tressa. So, Therion, get out of here. I don't want to see your face again for a while. I'm mad at you. Oh, and then also Prim. Wait. Oh yeah, we're only taking Tressa so that we can look and see how much things cost. That's right. All right, so now let's go back around to everybody who we didn't like fully steal from, and just double check about what they have. So the Rainbow Robe is not that. I mean, in the grand scheme of how much stuff has cost. The Elemental Hat is worth it. I think I actually might want to spend the money on that. So we'll keep a mental note of that, but I'm going to go check the weapons first. Oh, did we not scrutinize this person? Wait, did we not come over here? Oh, Elusive Shield 56. That's not terrible. I guess we didn't come over here then. We'll have to come back and, like, maybe steal from her with Therion, but... not right now. Because I don't want to see his face again for a while. I'm mad at him. 6,000 for Stimulating Bracelet's not terrible. You have to also remember that Tressa can get discounts. I don't know if we've even seen it happen yet, but she can get discounts. I promise you, it happens from time to time. She just hasn't done it yet. Or if she has, I haven't noticed it. Or if she has, it was like at the very beginning of the game, and she probably only saved me like, you know, a couple leaf or something. Odds and ends. Ooh, I think those sell for quite a bit. Inspiriting Plum Baskets, we don't really need those. Yep. Forbidden Staff. 74,000 leaf. I want it so bad though. Man. It's like teasing me. Now, the Holy Bow. The thing about the Holy Bow is it's like arguably just as good or almost just as good as that staff in terms of like damage to the character who would use it. Except it doesn't even have a downside. It's just, oh, it's not for sale. Oh, I actually think you have to steal this one. And I think it's based on Therion's level. We just couldn't steal it because he's still too low level. I bet you that's how you get it. Also, the accuracy thing is like 15 grand. That's quite expensive, but 80 accuracy is like a lot of accuracy. I don't think I'm gonna buy it right now, but man, if I did attach that to Honnet, that would make her accuracy skyrocket. Like she would hit most of those attacks with her like multi-bow attack ability things, the ones that normally miss a bunch. I don't know if I want to drop that money on that right now. Although, you know, no, we need to keep some of our leaf. I can't get rid of all of our leaf. I just can't do it. Cannot justify. I think I'm definitely gonna buy this robe. Or hat, rather. Because it's like really good. So we're gonna buy that for sure. And then past that, I don't know, we'll see what else is down here with Tressa, and then And then Tressa is gonna... I don't know. Maybe we'll keep Tressa... I mean, she is gonna have her own chapter. But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll keep Tressa in both chapters, because that way she can collect and steal from the bosses, which we desperately need to be doing now. And then in turn, we'll just swap Prim. Like, Prim will come back into the party for Tressa's chapter, and she'll replace, like, Haunted or something. I don't know. But we need to get a move on. Like, we need to really, like, get a move on here, because... I do want to fit 2 chapters in today. I mean, if we can only fit 1, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to fit in 2. I would like... Wow, 19,000. Leaf for an Olive of Life large? No, like, no way. No way! That's just... There is no reality where that's worth it. I checked the weapons here, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. Oh my good, no I didn't. Silent Bandana, 111 evasion. Ooh, I think that's the best evasion helm in the entire game, actually. Charm Robe, meh. Stimulating Bracelet. Saintly Tiara gives max SP, but that's not like, I don't know, that's not super good. They've got more elemental shields. Oh, didn't Ophelia need like a way better... Oh no, she's got a decent weapon now. Okay. I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're fine. But yeah, Angie, to talk a little bit more about WoW, because I'm sure that's what you want to hear about. But yeah, I have been having a lot of fun with it. But the way that I play WoW now is I take my army of ults and I kind of just hop around and play casually on them, and then I sort of grind a little bit heavier on one character as for like reputation purposes. And Blizzard's been doing things recently because people have honestly been begging them to and complaining about the game so much that they're like, fine, have this. But they're making a lot more things like more account bound. So there's this new thing called like the Cipher of Knowledge or something, where it's basically like a talent tree that you fill out with this currency. And the first time you fill it out, some of them, like a certain number of the nodes that you unlock take like upwards of a couple of days for them to learn, which is annoying. They shouldn't take any time at all, in my opinion, if I'm already spending ciphers on them. But once you do learn them on one character, then they take 1 second to learn it, like literally 1 second on your ults. So there's stuff like that that actually makes it like worthwhile paying a little more attention to one character and then doing those things after like on an alt. Also, I'm happy that they brought tier sets back. That was one of my biggest complaints in BFA. Like when they took tier sets out of the game, I was like, are you guys freaking crazy? Like, you're taking... Oh, yeah, I said we were... Oh, no, Ophelia has to be in here because it's Ophelia's chapter. Right, okay. Well, then we're going with this party. So, the way we start this, then, is we talk to this guy, we hear a tale. All right. Ophelia, Chapter 2. The first stop on your pilgrimage is the town of Saintsbridge, where a memorable meeting awaits you. The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember. Okay, yeah, I understand. I read that and it did make sense in my head. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door. That's her like stepdad, right? Or her like adopted dad. Heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saintsbridge. for you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. Is it? All we're literally doing is traveling. This just sounds like a dream. Like, you just get to... Well, I mean, you know, she's got to take herself. It's not like she's hopping on an airplane and flying over to Saintsbridge or anything, but you know. And yet there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the Flame Bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Saintsbridge. Looks okay to me. I stood in the same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it were sapped of life. Okay, so it's normally bigger than this. Do you believe it's some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh, yeah, okay. The fire normally does burn a lot bigger than how it was. So, you know, I guess I was wrong.
Oh.
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
We are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophelia, but should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Okay, so she wants to see the town a bit. Oh, and we have travel banter. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I would witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So you've heard tell of the kindling before? But of course! It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from Flame's grace feed the sacred fires across the lands. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. Okay, and I just remembered something I wanted to do. I'm gonna go into the settings real quick. We're gonna... yeah, we're gonna try something out. I'm gonna... Oh, well there's my alarm too. What timing? I'm gonna turn the sound effects down. I don't know what ambient sounds... I mean, I know what ambient sounds are. But I don't... Like, I feel like the sound... Like, the sounds, especially in battles, can get really, really, really loud. So... we're gonna see how we do with this. I don't know. I just noticed in the last stream that, like, sometimes when, especially when battles would start and the enemies would, like, do their battle cries, it was just very stark and loud at times. So, we'll see how this balances, but honestly, on that screen, when you turn it down to the, like, almost the lowest, it sounds like almost too low, but we'll see.
This is all your fault, Emil!
We're gonna make you sorry.
I am sorry! I am!
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything alright?
I'm sorry! I said I was sorry!
And what's going on here? Break it up now! Break it up!
Emil lost Daryl's brooch! It's gone now because of him!
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl.
We'll
be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
I'm suddenly remembering why I didn't like this chapter, and it's these little kids. I just remembered, like, I knew that I didn't like this chapter very much, but I just remembered why. It's fine.
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right, but I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what?
Oh, she's so nice.
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it.
Question. Oh, I guess she's looking right now. Do I have time to talk? Alright, they're literally getting on all hands, all fours, looking for this brooch.
See,
Maybe it really is gone. Weird question, but I just thought of this. So, Reverend, I know what Reverend refers to, but, like, does it come from the word revered? Is that basically what Reverend something means? Is that they are a revered, like, they have to be related, right? The word revered and reverend? I don't know. I don't know enough about things to know these things, but it just occurred in my head. I was like, those words are very, very, very similar, and I bet you one of them came from the other. So, anyway. If anyone does know and wants to educate me a little bit. Sean says, I hate little kids too, LOL. Okay, I don't hate little kids. I don't hate all little kids in general, but these particular little kids are snotty and bratty, and I hate them. I hate these kids, but you'll see why. I mean, they get worse. Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
you see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mum. She died just the other week. Uh-oh. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I'll have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mum died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch?
Of course.
Of course. I didn't need to say that, she said it. He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Make for Daryl's abode. So it's up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And of course he's home alone. Like, where are these kids' parents? Why in games, why in games if you see kids, like, their parents are never to be found. Like, they're never anywhere. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before? Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look!
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mum anymore. You know, you feel bad for the kid, but he's such a brat. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand. Like, I understand. In human psychology, there are different ways that people cope with pain, and unfortunately, one of them happens to be lashing out. And I get it. I get that it's a natural human instinct to be that way. But I'm not that way as a person. I don't tend to lash out. I tend to kind of... I don't even close up. Like, I feel like there's three types of people when you experience grief. You lash out and become angry. You hole up and become inward and don't let anyone in. Or you become extra needy and extra, like, you have to, like you just want to be around people all the time. I think I'm the third person. I just want to be around people all the time. I'm actually a mixture between two of them, because, like, I tend to not lash out. The only time I lash out is, like... Honestly, I can't even remember the last time I lashed... And I'm talking about, to clarify, I don't mean about being angry. I mean, like, if you're experiencing something that is either, like, grief or, like, something that makes you sad or upset, then, like, lashing out. And I typically don't respond that way. That's what I'm saying. So when I see people do this, I'm like, stop it. Like, people are just trying to help you, and you're lashing out at them. It's like, stop hurting the people that are trying to help you feel better, you know, or trying to be there for you. You're literally doing the opposite of what you really want deep down. And it's like, so, to me, it's so transparent. It's like, I can see what's wrong, and I can see that really you don't want people to leave you alone, and you're not angry at the people you're yelling at. You're angry at the situation, you're taking it out on them. You're actually hurting yourself because you're doing the opposite of what you actually want and need right now. So it frustrates me when I see people act like this. So this little kid, even though this is totally a very believable thing, I hate that he's acting this way. Like, I'm the one who should be sad. I'm the one that lost my mum. And, like, that's sad and everything, but, like, also you're a little twat bag and stop it, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not that easy. Maybe you just don't get to decide how you... No, that's not true. That's bullshit. You always get to decide how you react to every situation. In fact, I would argue that 80% of the way you handle and feel about situations are by choice. You get to choose how something makes you feel to a degree. I mean, obviously not all the way, but, like, you're allowed to feel sadness, but then there becomes a point at which it's almost like, all right, you've had the time to be sad and to grieve, and now you need to begin the healing process. But some people just want to sit there in that sadness forever and not try to move on, and you know what I mean? I don't know. Lots of like gray area stuff to talk about here, but that's kind of like my general thought process. And part of the reason why I don't like these kids is because they're all just little bratty snots. Well, not all of them. Emil's not really, but I don't know. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There is nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Be It's me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mum.
And
yet, he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Alright, we got some travel banter. Is something the matter, Tressa? I'm just thinking about Daryl. He seems so spoiled, even for a kid. You know what? I think I'll go and give him a piece of my mind. Tressa, I knew I liked you for a reason. No, Tressa, you can't do that. The poor child has been through so much. Lecturing him now will just make things worse. I know what I'm doing, Ophelia. I'll even take some candy with me. Tressa. Candy? Oh, to cheer him up, you mean? Cheer him up? Why would I want to do that? I just thought I'd bribe him to be on his best behavior with it if all else failed. Tressa! Tressa, you're awesome. You know, Tressa, perhaps it's best that I handle it. I mean, obviously we know Ophelia's right, but like, ugh. I like Tressa's approach. Alright, let's guide the kid. Guide this individual. Let the flame guide your path. Just leave me alone!
Won't you come with me?
You're coming with us anyway, dude. Daryl, will you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see.
You see?
Yeah? What is it?
Look!
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me? Are we abducting this child? Oh no. Oh, we're abducting a child. He's going, we're taking him by force. Uh-oh. Nobody call the police. This is for his own good. I promise.
There.
Sean says
Would you
Tressa
look at
is
that?
my spirit animal. There, would you look at that? Emil?
He's really looking for it?
Oh, are we voicing now? Okay, I guess we're voicing now. I like how they're just like, here, we're gonna show you Emil looking for it.
Why? Oh, why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
I mean, you feel a little bit bad for him, but then again, they're kids. I don't really feel, I mean, I don't know. I feel bad for Daryl, okay? It's not fun. Like, I've lost relatives before. It's like the hardest thing you will ever go through. And he's a kid, so, you know, and that's his mom. But he's still a little douche.
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
Yeah, you little twat bag.
I lost my parents too, you know.
Yeah, I also love how he's like, you don't know how I feel! And it's like, Ophelia's like, looks around at the parent she doesn't have anymore. Like that, have you ever seen that John Travolta gif online? Where he just like walks into a room and he's got like a coat or something slung over his like arm and he's got both arms up and he just like walks into the room and he's like, he just like kind of looks around like he's completely lost. And like, I just imagined doing that, like Ophelia just like walks into a room looking for her parents and like, where are they? I don't know. Don't have parents anymore. Like, guess I don't know how you feel, Daryl. Like, I don't know. My brain sometimes.
I was a little younger than you are now.
Yeah, she was even younger than you, punk.
I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
Clodpole, ooh. Is that a real word?
Liana was always there for me.
I do like that they tie it in with Liana, like, we're gonna learn some more back history to Ophelia, which is good. It's her chapter, after all. Not Daryl's chapter. It's Ophelia's chapter. It should be about Ophelia. Here, Philly, this is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Oh, that was it. Okay. Well...
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
No, he doesn't.
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
'Cause you're a... clodpole, that's why.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
I am. Ophelia, do not speak for me. I'm blaming him. He's a little jerk. He needs to learn a lesson.
But you just said...
No one here is blaming you.
I am.
Unless...
Me.
Maybe you're blaming yourself?
And Vinny. Vinny's blaming him as well.
Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm?
Is Clodpole the new dick nose? I guess it is. I guess it's this game's dick nose.
I can tell you're a good kid. So why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Can you imagine if this kid's mother just showed... Oh. Okay, that was very... Okay. I meant to say father, not mother. I realized the whole point of this quest is that his mom is dead, okay? If his mom showed up, that would be like a different kind of a story. That would be like a, you know, a Christmas Carol type of a story. What I meant to say was, can you imagine if his like dad came up here and just saw this strange woman like petting the back of his head and being like, there, it'll all be okay. And his dad walks in and he's like, Daryl? Who is this? Like, I don't know. Just feel like Ophelia, I don't know. Maybe different times, right? Different times. It's a different time back then. What is it? He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You see...
We're looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was just here a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago, there was this dog, and he had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went running off that way.
It can't be.
That way? Toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way!
Is he crazy? The forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
God, are you guys even his friends? You're horrible to him. Shut up!
What?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I know what you're like, you little clodpole. I gotta go after him. Oh, and there he goes. Wait, Daryl! Great, so now we've lost 2 children to the forest. Is this your way of helping, Ophelia? Because so far... A dog with a brooch in its jaws. That could be it. When dogs catch and prey, they are too full to eat. They oft bury in it for safekeeping. They are in collectors and hidden away sticks, toys, and old bones too. So do you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice. It acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not to just animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee, but for now, let us keep moving. Definitely. Honnet, we haven't heard from you in a while. How are you doing, Honnet? Honnet, I really want to give you more love this playthrough than I normally do. Alright, so here we go. We're going off to Mirkwood Trail, danger level 20. Which, you know, technically 2 of our characters are still underleveled for, but that's a lot better than being like they were like 10 levels underleveled when we did Cyrus's chapter, and excuse me. I had, like I said, I had those beignets and like fried chicken. My stomach's not like super unhappy with me, but I'm feeling very full right now. Like, I ate way too much food. It was good though. I don't know, like I said, the beignets were what they were, but you know, I'm not gonna turn down like fried
Flames,
dough
protect us.
and powdered sugar and raspberry sauce, like, obviously.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, Honnet, why don't we just... Yeah. I can't even do that properly, but it's so funny when she does it. Go ahead and do an arrow storm. Oh, nice. The 2 in the back are broken and dead. Cool beans.
What to do?
Tressa, do your job and give BP to Cyrus. For you. I don't like Tressa's thief outfit that much. I definitely am. I'm excited for the time when we will get the hidden job. That is the one I'm gonna give to her.
Now the true lesson.
But until that point, I don't know how weak are these things. They still have white health. Let's just do Firestorm. There we go. Easy peasy.
Not bad. A passing grade.
And like, I like Cyrus's dancer outfit. I mean, I don't know. You know, I like Cyrus, and so him being in less clothing is always a good thing, but like, I definitely like his main outfit better. But you know, that's the unfortunate thing about the jobs, is sometimes the job that you want the person to have, like, the outfit may not be the best looking, but I mean, it is what it is. It adds flavor to the game, so I actually like it overall, but there are just some... Really? We gotta fight like a step away from the new area that we were about to walk into? Whatever. Blizzard, please.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Letting the hunt begin.
We can't really break this dude, so let's just do this.
Let's do this.
And then Tressa, I think Tressa has daggers now. Oh, she did no damage. Ooh, that's awkward. She needs a physical dagger or something. Holy Light? Ooh, an 852 damage Holy Light, Ophelia? Wow. I guess I did give her a staff, because she just did a ton of damage there. Wow. Okay, so here we are. Oh, we're just further in the Mirkwood. Which way do I want to go? Well, the quest is often that way, so let's go this way, because there's obviously going to be hidden things that I want in the opposite direction. Oh, like up there. I love the little, I mean, we've talked about this in like the first episode, but I love the little lantern that you get. It's just like the lighting effect is cool. I don't know. It's such a simple thing, but it's very effective and it works. It's not like you need the light, but it just adds this level of kind of, I don't know, immersion or atmosphere or something.
Step right up.
Ew, tentacle-y things. Oh, they're all weak to fire though. Oh, guess who has fire and guess who gets to attack right now? Wow, they survived that? I'm impressed. But not impressed enough to let them live. Goodbye.
Coming.
Honnet. Honnet, you have a good hatchet, don't you? Yeah, sort of.
Well then.
Not good enough to kill it though, but maybe good enough for Ophelia to kill it. There we go. Cool.
I hope I've grown more able.
Nice. Cyrus got a level up. Not that he needs it, but you know, it's always nice. Does anyone have anything new to learn at the moment? Okay, no, skills, please. Oh, Tressa. Tressa, what do we want you to learn? Actually, Tressa, I know exactly what I want you to learn. I want you to learn Steel SP, because even though Steel SP is not technically amazing on you, well, I mean, it can be, but I have to give her a good dagger. I want... when a character uses an item, I don't know, endless items is okay, but I think I can get rid of it, because what I want is the equipping character will receive double the loot when using steal or collect. Yep, we want that for sure. Okay, that's gonna be incredible for the boss. Well, I don't know, it depends on how much the boss fight would give us regularly, but we need leaf, and that will help us gain more leaf. So it's just always a good thing. Kite shield. Okay, is that any good? It's okay. Actually, we do need to, like, here, inventory. Can I equip things from this window? Maybe I can't. Kite shield. Oh no, Cyrus should be... don't I have an extra element? Cyrus needs an elemental shield. Why does he have a kite shield on? There we go. Makeshift axe for Ophelia. I could give her an enchanted one. And the enchanted one actually has more... ooh. Oh, and Haunted has a perfectly fine axe. Okay, so Ophelia, you're gonna get the enchanted axe. And that's actually... so now, I've explained this before, but just to reiterate, the elemental attack of a character's weapons only matters on the highest elemental attack weapon. So, like, this Psychic Staff, the 78 elemental attack doesn't get added in addition to the 98 to her overall elemental attack, it just takes the 98. So now this Psychic Staff is essentially useless. Like, not useless, but because we could whack somebody and it could technically lower their elemental defense, but basically it's going to be using her hatchet now for her magic damage calculation, which is kind of weird, but like, hey, if it works, it works. Nice. I'm finding all of the chests, hopefully. I'm also finding all of the battles, which
then be
I guess is fine. You know, XP's good, and we need JP. Like, desperately need JP. Ow. What is this? What is this thing in the front called? A wonderweed. Alright, I think she has a decent sword, so let's use that. There we go, nice.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Healing Grape M. Oh, we don't have Therion! Urgh. See, this is... I hate this. Like, why can't Tressa just open chests now that she has the thief job? Like, come on, game. Like, I feel like you should... I feel like that should be a thing. I feel like they should at least make it so that... wait, where is this chest at? I have to go down this way? How do I get to that chest?
Here I go!
Tressa, what should I do? I think actually with Tressa, I'm gonna donate BP to Cyrus.
For you! What
Oh, they
next?
didn't actually attack me. Well, they're pretty stupid. Arrow Storm. And then Ophelia, you can do Luminescence. And then wow, that is... Ophelia is doing, like, decent damage now. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this is what we wanted, though. We wanted our characters to have some more love besides Cyrus, so Ophelia apparently has been getting some of that, because her damage has gone up quite considerably. Alright, how do I get to this chest? Oh, yeah, definitely. This way. Okay. Psychic Staff. Isn't that what Ophelia has on now? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Would oh no, Tressa can't use stabs. Okay, well, whatever. We're almost at the boss, so let's go ahead and save. Let's make sure... Oh, Cyrus, you can use an Inspiriting Plum. There you go. And do a little savey save. Actually, we're making pretty good time. We're making pretty good time. We'll be able to finish Tressa's Chapter 2 as well, I'm pretty sure. Because we won't have to steal and all that stuff from Quarry Crest, because we already did all of that already. Where'd that dog go? And how far in here am I? I have to find that brooch.
Emil! Daryl?
I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more. You see how that kid is speaking right now? You see how he's speaking? That is the way an abuse victim speaks. They apologize even before anybody has said anything to them. This kid literally abuses his friend. I don't like Daryl and the other little punk. I just don't like them. I barely like Emil, but at least Emil is like relatively innocent in all of this. What are you talking about? We've got to get out of here.
But
the dog.
are you serious?
Forget about this stupid dog.
But
Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil! Oh, it's a wolfy wolf. That's not a dog. Well, I mean, it is a dog, but I don't know if that's the dog you chased in here.
Damn!
Stay back! Daryl? I'm obviously not going to make the growling sounds of the dog.
There's no time for rest.
Over here.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia.
such a relief.
Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me. Both of you. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry. Everything's all right. You two were very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way. Yeah, no, that ain't...
I will not lose to you.
So, it is a really cool looking wolf, I gotta say. I think that this boss looks really cool.
What
but
next?
This is the chapter boss for Ophelia for chapter 2. Like, just... It's a wolf. Like, this chapter in general, I feel like this chapter could be removed from the game, and Ophelia's story would neither benefit nor suffer from it. I think this is just literally one of the most useless chapters. There's like almost no point to this. I don't understand why they made it the way it is. They could have done so many interesting things with her chapter 2, and they chose to do this story and this. Like, I don't know. It's just, I've never been impressed with this chapter. I'm pretty sure, even to this day, this is my least favorite chapter in the game. Let's see if it is weak to bows. It is not. Let's see if it is weak to wind damage.
What a nice breeze.
It is not. I need to learn the order of the elements
then.
and stuff. Let's see if it's weak to light, because this is Ophelia's chapter.
Oh, sacred light.
It is weak to light. Okay.
Now, what next?
Cyrus. We could just do Scholar skill with him. I mean, it's basically the same thing as, well, I don't know. Let's just do a Scholar skill.
So much to learn.
It's also got 34,000 HP.
Let's do this.
Which is like quite a bit, actually. Tressa, you can do swords. There you go.
The
Ow!
hunt beginning.
That was like quite a bit of damage, actually. Hanek can also do swords.
An interesting dilemma.
I don't want to break it this turn, even though I could. Don't get me wrong, even though I could, I don't want to break it this turn, but I want to get it close. So I'm going to do a single lightning
All
bolt.
lightning, smite them down.
And then I'm going to
Well, then.
heal with Ophelia. Just a regular heal
Let your
wounds.
wounds be healed.
And then
my
Hanet
arrow
is
fly
going
and
to
true.
break it. Right? Well... Yeah, Hanet's going to break it. There you go.
What is the logical
Okay,
course of
Cyrus. It's going to be broken next turn as well. So why don't you go ahead and peacock strut yourself?
The peacock shall strut.
The peacock shall strut.
My turn now.
The way he says peacock, I don't know. It's interesting. Tressa. Tressa, what happens if I do a full boost collect? Ooh, 99. Why don't we just do it now? Why don't we just do it now?
Thank you.
8,000 leaf. There we go. Very
My
good,
turn.
Tressa. Very, very good. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Ophelia, you're gonna use a whole... Actually, use an Empoison.
This will
I think
sting.
this will do more damage overall. Yeah, 350 per turn
What to
times
do?
8. That's gotta be more damage than what she would have done with her Holy Light. Like, for sure. Tressa... Can I steal too? 10%? No way, not doing that. Let's do Armor Corrosive, reduce its physical.
You're open.
Because then Honnet will do more damage to it. Now Cyrus, okay, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for the amount of damage that's about to happen right now? Ready? 6,832 damage or something like that, whatever that was. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Honnet, you're about to do a lot of damage as well. In fact, you may do more damage than Cyrus, I'm not sure. We're gonna do a True Strike here.
Aim in carefully, shoot him
Oh,
true.
okay, 3,293, not
My
bad.
turn now.
That is not bad. Ophelia. Ophelia, what can I do? Is it gonna have elemental attacks, or is it just gonna be physical? Like, I don't know what to do with her right now. There's just, like, not really, I don't know, let's just Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Sure, 513 damage is not bad. The Direwolf's Eye, okay, so it gained back its shield, it gained back extra shield, and it sharpened its claws. What
I'll
did
do
that?
my best.
Wait, what? Oh, it gave itself attack power. Okay, that's not super good. Do another Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
What next?
And then Honnet, do an attack
It's my
with the
turn
sword.
now.
Tressa, why don't you donate BP? Yeah, donate BP to Cyrus.
For you.
Because he still has his attack up, and I think, like, using a full boosted here is better than waiting
Now
until the shield is
true
down.
lesson
Let's do a Lightning Blast. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage, even still.
Letting my arrow
Okay, now
fly and
Honnet,
true.
you can break him. And look, he's gonna lose 4 of his turns if we break
Yeah.
him. Dang, dude. Get wrecked.
It's my turn now.
You just lost a lot of turns. Like, not even a little bit, but a lot of it. Let's use an energizing pomegranate
help.
on Cyrus. Give him, like, 1 extra
do my
BP.
best.
And then Ophelia... Go ahead and use a... I don't... Oh, is he not... Oh, he's still poisoned for 5 turns. Let's use a Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
He must be getting low on health. He's already on, like, yellow at the moment. Cyrus, use Peacock Strut on yourself.
The peacock shall strut.
I think this is worth it. This is worth doing.
It's my turn
Okay,
now.
Tressa. Can I steal now? 74, let's go for it.
I'm so sorry.
Stole a Healing Great Bunch, so we actually get two Healing Great Bunches there, which is very good.
My focus is on a great inferno to
Alright,
scorch
another
the
like
land.
6,600
My turn.
damage or 6,700. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Holy Light. And then Honnet. I don't even know
What
Honnet.
next?
Why don't you... we could leg Hold Trap. Maybe that'll make him go at the end of the turn instead of the beginning.
Better than a snare.
Oh, it didn't, though. Oh, dang it. That's annoying.
Now,
Oh, he's taking a lot of poison damage. That's pretty nice. Just that, like, little bit of ticking that does.
Let's do this.
Tressa, just, I don't know, do that.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now.
I mean, I think he's about to die. Like, he can't have much health left, right?
I'll not be defeated.
I can't imagine he can, but... Like, I even almost feel like I could boost this here and it would be fine. Tressa, can you break this? Uh-oh, I don't think Tressa can actually break this. Oh, she can't. Well... Whatever, it's still fine. Right? It's fine? Yeah.
Sorcery.
Oh, what did he just do? He like, is that fear? I can't remember what that status is. Oh, I think that's the status that keeps Ophelia from being able to use boost points. Which is annoying, but, you know. Just do a regular lightning blast without boost. Just to break him. And then Hana, I'm just gonna boost you now, because I can't imagine he's gonna survive another one of, like, Cyrus's attacks.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
What to
And then
do?
Tressa, I don't even know. Trade winds.
What a nice breeze.
Oh, Tressa got the killing blow. Okay, cool. Unexpected, but there you go.
Got more than you bargained for.
Okay, so for that battle, we stole 8,000 leaf, and we also gained 2,200 at the end, so we got 10,200 leaf for that battle, which is not like... It's not a crazy amount, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we got 3 healing great bunches. Not just 1, but 3 of them.
Oh!
You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt! Yeah, I mean, Ophelia's like... She's a force to be reckoned with. Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh!
You said it!
Come on.
Come on, Emil, let's get back home.
But...
Hang on. If you'll just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
What, more time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here?
Oh.
But Ah! Where's the body of the wolf we just killed? See? I knew I'd find it!
Emil.
Emil, you...
Such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
Thanks. Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now let's get out of here. Emil, I think that Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Daryl? God, I could not care less about these little kids. I wish I liked this chapter more. I'm just like, I don't care about these kids and their stupid little kid fight that they're having. Emil, I shouldn't have said any of those things I said. I'm sorry. Sorry for being so mean to you. Well, at least he's apologizing, but you know. Daryl? When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt too. Yeah, that is abuse. That is also, like, I don't know if it's sociopathy, but it's something along those lines. I'm sorry, Emil. I'm so sorry. Are you gonna cry now? You're gonna cry now. It's okay. Angie says my computer and I were having a discussion. Should be good now. Okay. Having a discussion. Whatever that means. I knew you were sad. I knew you were sad and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
Exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. That is true. That is true. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
I really am sorry, Emil.
Nah.
It's alright. Besides, you saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Emil? Alright, boys, save it until we're back in town. Come along. Yes, please. Thank you, Ophelia. Save them from themselves, please. Alright, make for the cathedral. Okay, let's do that then.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
I found it just fine. I mean, it's like we're in the town right now, so you know where we are, right? Like, it's not hard to find the town because we're in the town. Yes, I'm just being a little dickbag. I know. I know what he meant.
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
No, actually, the children here are little shitbags, and I'm sure this will not be the last of their shitbaggery, but, you know, whatever.
Children, you say?
He's like, there haven't been children in this village for over 100 years, and then, like, you find out that these were ghost children all along.
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame.
Maybe he's just confused because bringing up children is out of the blue. But the way he said that, I was like, maybe they are ghost children. Maybe that's why their parents are never around. Oh, wouldn't that be... Okay, if they're ghost children, this may not be my least favorite chapter anymore, but I'm pretty sure that's not what he means. I don't think he means that, like, he doesn't know what they... Like, there have to be children in the village, right? Or else how would people still be living here? If you know what I mean? It's just, it's not what he meant, okay? They're not ghost children, right? Right? I don't know.
Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
I know not of which children you met. I mean, there have to be kids in this village, so they're not ghost children. They're not. I'm not sticking with that's not a thing. They're not ghost kids.
You
I can't
are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
I can't have any part of this chapter that I like. I need to be like, my dislike for this chapter needs to remain, okay? And if they're ghost children, then suddenly I won't be able to hate it anymore. I think he's just confused because he doesn't know, like,
Hey,
which
Emil,
kids.
did you
I don't
find
know.
that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of him. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil?
It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Oops.
It's true, though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
There is something wrong with these kids.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Sister Ophelia leaves Saintsbridge behind her, her journey far from over, with one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here. See, living here, not being undead here, living. She embarks for Goldshore, a town near the coastlands. There, the second church awaits her on her journey. That's actually where Alphen's Chapter 2 is, I believe, so we have to go there anyway soon. Okay, so there we go. Ophelia's Chapter 2 is done. It is donezo. Alright. Quest-wise, ooh, there was a side quest that I want to do real quick, because it's real easy, although we're not gonna do it with Honnet. We're gonna change up our party momentarily real quick, because, man, why is the inn is, like, so far away in this town. The fact that this town has 2 maps, and the fact that, like, the inn is, like, all the way in the back over here, is such a pain in the butt to, like, swap people out. It's also a pain in the butt to have to, like, oh, I don't know, restore your reputation 4 freaking times. But I need Ulbrich because there should be a ruffian or something on the route right before you enter Saintsbridge. And we need to, well, you know, Ulbrich and Honnet are, like, almost neck and neck for level now, so I don't feel too bad about it. Therion. Don't need you, I don't think. Prim, you're gonna... You know what, Ophelia, you need to go away. You're level 22 now. I think I might try to do Tressa's chapter without a healer. I don't know, we'll see. In fact... I mean, Tressa has to be in the chapter. I don't know, whatever. This isn't the party that I'm going to be playing the chapter with anyway, because, you know, I don't know. We did already, like, steal and scrutinize and do all that stuff in Quarry Crest, so we shouldn't have to do anything else with that, but I don't know. Okay, so all the way down here, we leave the town off to the east, just the same way that we came in. What does this guy have to buy? Healing Great Bunch for 684. We've got 40,000 now. That's like a bit more than what we had, I suppose, but... Aha, here's the ruffian. See, he's literally right outside. Like, this is the ruffian, I think. We need to challenge him. He's only 4 strength, so this should be fine.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
And let's see if he's weak to swords.
Out of my way.
He is weak to swords. Nice.
The battle. Have at you.
Let's do that again. Break him. And then do a fully boosted cross-strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh my god, 2,674 cross-strike, Ulbrich. Wow.
Thrill of the fight.
You beast. Either way, the ruffian is taken care of.
Enough!
Alright, I confess. I was in the wrong, and I won't deny it. I'd lost me a job and hadn't had a copper to me name. It was out of despair I turned to crime. But thieving don't suit me. I'm going to get me honest work, hang me if I don't. I trust it will not happen again. You're a priest? No, I swear on me mother's grave it's honest work or none for me now. Well, the cathedral is in need of a caretaker. Someone to sweep the floors and so on. That sounds grand, your holiness. I'm proper handy with a broom. And that's that. That's all that quest is. Pretty simple. Got a refreshing gem and 6,600 leaf, which the leaf is very much appreciated. I will openly admit it's very much appreciated. But now we go to Quarry Crest, because we're going to do Tressa's Chapter 2 now. Oh, we got travel banter. Okay. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop and don't look back, but I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue is upon us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be on our lookout, do not let your guard slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. I cannot tell if you are courageous or ignorant of the danger. So this is like cool because it actually acknowledges that we've had some hooded figure following us around for 2 chapters for Cyrus, but I guess we're just gonna let them, like, now we're aware of them, but we're gonna let them just do that. Ooh, Gendy's foot cloth. We should buy this, actually. What is this item used for? I don't know what... Oh, a use for apparently we have the item for this quest. A use for textiles. I don't know when we got that, but we have it, so he can have it. Sure. Oh, is that you say? People are turning my prize fabric into pantaloons? Oh, I love this music. I love it. Well, I suppose it's not too far-fetched a scheme. The cloth is strong with a pattern that pleases the eye. Why did I not think of this before? By the grace of the gods, yes! It shall be the salvation of Gendy's finest fabrics. Pantaloons, vests, tunics, bonnets, and capes will offer a full line for discerning gentlemen and ladyfolk. Now then, to work, to work! There is much to be done. We've completed our first set of fine clothing. I'm in your debt, kind traveler. You gave me the inspiration I needed. Good health to you and good cheer. 6,500 and a Weaver's Charm. What is the Weaver's Charm for? Is it up here or down there? Oh, it's gotta be down there, right? Slightly reduces fire and light damage taken. Okay, so slightly more useful than the ones that only do 1, but still, I don't use those items. They're just, I don't know, I cannot recommend them. I just can't. Oh, we got pseudo gold ore. Fetches a modest price if sold. A modest price? Oh, and she gave us a 7 leaf discount there. How lovely of you, Tressa. How much do these sell for, though? I thought we bought and stole from everybody here, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. That kind of makes me want to pull out Therian. Did we knock this lady out of the way? I'm pretty sure we did. Refreshing jam, fortifying nut. Yeah, maybe we should come back through with... I mean, at any rate, Therion is higher level now, so if there was stuff we couldn't steal before, we might be able to do it easier now, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't know, we'll go pull him out. Why not? I mean, we might as well get it done, because then I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't get this stuff. And we need leaf. We need it. We are poor, and we need weapons that cost like 70,000 leaf, so, you know. It's something that's gotta happen, I think. Alright, let's grab Therion. Let's grab him. No, dang it. Change party. Therion. Just temporarily replace Ulbrich. Just for now. Okay, you're done. Ooh, Ophelia, what do you have to say? Should you need guidance and support on your path, I'm ever at your service. Okay, but you could have given me some items there, lady, and you didn't? I don't know. We still love you, Ophelia. Steal from this guy. 80% on a Curious Bloom, the rest of it, no. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is just still too low level for me to like I can get this. Oh, come on. I can get an 80%. Give me 80. Oh, no, I don't want to buy it though. Ew, no, we want to steal it. There we go, nice. And then we're probably gonna sell that because it's not like super good. Although I think Tressa needs a dagger actually, so maybe I'll give that to her. 80% and 55. Cool, we did both of them, nice. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it, Therion, you can do it. I love how he fails the 80%, well, he failed the 55 as well, but Therion, come on. I mean, at least this town is like fairly cheap to restore reputation. If my memory serves me right, it's like, what, 2,500? We're about to find out. 2,500, wow. How does my memory works in mysterious ways? It really does. I don't know how I remembered that. I mean, I know it only happened like we were here doing this like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, unless this happened last week before we took the weekend off, but I don't think so. Oh, come on, Therion. Really? Therion, I'm going to punch you in the face. Thank you. I just had to threaten him a little bit. Just had to threaten him just ever so slightly. Great. Great. 2 more 55%, but they're larges. I need them. Cool. We got them both. All right. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure those were even lower chances the last time we were here, so Therion's level does matter. It matters in the sense that, like, it'll help you steal easier. The higher level you are, the higher the chance to steal. How much is that thing? What was the last item? A silent bandana? That's a lot of money, though. I mean, it's a very, very good item. It might even be the best of the evasion items, but I don't have the money to be throwing around, like, for that. Especially when I'm trying to save up for, like, weapons and stuff. So we'll go down here. We'll steal from, like, everything down here. That we can, anyway. Therion. Therion, why? You've cost me, and it's like mostly him. I mean, I guess earlier it was Cyrus with that one guy who was like 56% scrutinized, but it's mostly been Therion. Come on. Here we go. At least they don't increase the price on you. That would be really horrible if they did that. Like, if every time you had to restore it, the price went up and up and up, that would be really terrible. Oh, by the way, I didn't read this. Angie says, argument between me, Sean, my computer, and the 3D printer. Mostly the printer. What are you making? What are you making, Angie? You've 3D printed some, like, pretty cool stuff recently. Alright, we got that. I only failed one more time, I guess. This guy had stuff. Oh, 80% for that? Wow. It's a good axe. That's actually a real... I might give that to Haunit, actually. Wasn't there somebody at the... Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Alright, so I think we just have, like, this left side of this map, and then we should be able to, like, actually get the party that we're going to use for the chapter. I mean, maybe this isn't the most exciting thing, is watching me, like, steal everything, but it is a necessity. Like, we wouldn't have nearly as many nice things as we have now if we weren't, like, staying on top of this. Silver-filled pouch, 15% chance. You know what, this may very well be the last thing we need to steal from here. Oh my god, I actually did that. Cool. Alright, well, we got one more thing to sell. And actually, I think those sell for, like, quite a bit. How much does that sell for? The pseudo-gold ore is only 20 each, really? Did I lose money by buying those? Odds and ends of 700. Yeah, silver-filled pouch, 8,000. Nice. Ooh, that's very nice, actually. Okay, so now we're going to head back to the inn, to the tavern. I always mix up the tavern and the inn. I don't know why. I feel like they should just be the same place. It would make sense to me, but go back to the tavern, talk to this guy, change our party out. We need Tressa no matter what, so her spot is solidified. We don't need Therion anymore. We're gonna take Honnet with us, and we're gonna take Primrose. As weird as this sounds, we're gonna go with no healer, because we didn't really need Ophelia's healing except like maybe one time, and in those cases we can just use a healing great bunch. But I'm gonna go with this party, because everyone, like, Tressa, Honnet, and Prim are like our lowest levels that we have right now. And well, and Tressa has to be in the party, obviously. Let's go into equipment, and let's see if we can give Honnet anything good. So, we just got an axe she can have, right? The Viking axe. She needs a spear. We still don't have a good one. Should I buy a spear? Maybe I should buy one. Okay, and then Prim, you need... Oh, you need a staff. Well, here, have a psychic staff. It's not gonna... Really, it's not gonna do her any good. But it is what it is. Makeshift knife. Okay, Tressa. You, here, take a crescent dagger. That'll give you some evasion, which is pretty nice. And then you need a sword, which we don't have an extra one of, so it's fine, I guess. Tressa's highest elemental attack is 72. That's so poopy. I need to give Tressa something better. Well, then again, she does have the elemental hat and fur robe on. Actually, don't we have a better... I thought we had like a better robe than that. But maybe we don't. They're all being used currently, I guess. Okay, this is fine for now. We now need to stay... Oh, well, let's start the chapter first. Hear a tale. Tressa, Chapter 2. Following in the footsteps of the nameless author, you find yourself in a quarry crest very different than the one he described. Your search for business begins here. The story so far. Spurred on by a curious notebook she acquired, Tressa set forth on a journey. Now she follows in the footsteps of the anonymous author in hopes of seeing the world and all the treasures it holds. Now, where did I leave off? Every journey is a vast sea of opportunities, but none are quite so precious as our encounters with others. Sharing a connection with someone new for however brief a time is unforgettable. For it is a chance to learn about others and yourself. I'll rest here Oh, this is Tressa speaking now. I'll rest here tonight, in Quarry Crest. It's a sleepy little mining town. For now, at least. Rumor has it there's gold in these hills, and many a prospector has set their eye on it. I wonder what encounters might await me here. This must be Quarry Crest. Tressa, we've been here before. See, they don't acknowledge each other's chapters, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, I get it. Could there really be gold here? Eureka! Gold! I've struck gold! Now this is something to write home about! Wow, right on cue, huh?
Huh?
Well, where there's one, there's more, and I'll find 'em all. Not if I find 'em first.
No way!
I guess there really is gold in these thar hills. These thar. Something tells me this may be a good place to set up shop. Still your hands! It's Mr. Morlock!
Good to see you.
Good to see you all toiling so earnestly. Who's Mr. Morlock? Look, sir, real gold. How much you reckon it's worth? Let me see that beautiful nugget. I'd be happy to take it off your hands for a reasonable sum. I'll say it once more, so listen well. This mine and all the land surrounding it is the sole property of the esteemed Mr. Morlock. As such, any and all gold discovered here is his by right. But fortunately for you, Mr. Morlock is a generous man. He'll buy the gold off anyone who finds it. So keep digging, and you may find yourself with riches beyond measure. Yahoo!
I see.
Looks like this Morlock fellow has an iron grip on this mine. I guess that means I won't be dealing in gold here. But still, my merchant senses tell me this town presents a lucrative business opportunity. Look around town. Oh, and you've got some travel banter. This smells like trade, I say. And what sort of smell would that be? How can I put it? The smell of wares flying off the shelves, of coin earned fair and square. Thou speakest of profit. Well, yes, in a manner of speaking, but trade is more than that. It's about adventure, stories waiting to be told. A nobler calling, then, than the pursuit of base coin. Exactly. If thou speakest the truth, I shall join in you in sniffing out this trade. 2 noses are better than 1. Alright, so Honnet's getting in on the action. Alright, let's take a look around town, I guess. But apparently not that way. I don't know, I guess I gotta go up. Angie says, a present for a long-time WoW Final Fantasy friend with his 2 favorite jobs. Oh, that's so nice of you. Bill does similar things. Every show that Bill is in, he uses his Glowforge to etch out keychains for people. And the keychain usually has the logo of the show and like the name of the person on the back, and they're just really cute. It's nice. It's really cool what you can do with these handy little crafting machines now. Hi, Lee. For anyone, like, so Angie said hi, Christy. So Lee, if I remember Lee, he's actually on his mother's account or something, because his account got banned or deleted or something happened with that, so I've been calling him Lee. I don't actually... Lee, if you want to be called something else, let me know, but I've just been calling you Lee, and that seems to be working for now, so, you know. I dig and dig and dig and dig and still can't find any gold.
Dash it!
Curse my bad luck. I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. I was such a fool. I even borrowed money to get this far. How can I ever face my wife again? What's that? Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you. You will? Okay, apparently Tressa wants to buy these rocks from this dude, and uh-oh. Oh, man. No, not the sneezes. Oh my god, so... I live in North Carolina, and in pollens, like, in spring, when everything starts blooming again, there are so many pine trees here that literally everything is covered in, like, I'm not even kidding, like, half, like a, like a centimeter of just yellow and green pollen. It's disgusting. So we went out, like, I went out to let my dog out this morning, and our car was covered in it so much that I wrote, I love you, and then from Vinny on the hood of the car to my husband so that he would see it when he got up this morning. Like, that's how bad it is. So my allergies have been really terrible. Okay. I have like an allergy spray too that I have to use. It's just, it is the worst time of year for me. So I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be gross. I'm trying to do everything off camera if I can, but like, man, that is not fun. Alright, so we're gonna purchase some rocks from this old man, right? That's what we're doing. Nondescript stone. A dull black stone. It gives off a bright shine when polished properly. Alright, 500 leaf. Got a 99 leaf discount. You have use of my goods? Bless you. Always looking for a bargain. I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're just lousy rocks. But I insist. Is she being nice? I'm a merchant. I feel there's more to these than meets the eye.
Why, thank you.
In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Okay, so we're continuing to call you Lee. That's good. Angie, you sneezed at the same time, and Sean gives me so much crap for it. We sneeze the same. Oh, we sneeze the same. You and I sneeze the same. I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying we sneezed at the same time, and I was like, that's weird. Oh my god, why does it give you crap for it? Is it cause like you actually sort of say achoo? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know it's like, I don't know, it's just how I sneeze. Leave me alone. And it's a powerful, like, crazy sneeze, I know, but it's how it is. Leave me alone. Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem just waiting to be discovered. Okay, so she cleaned up the rock and she found a gem. You've quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon?
Oh!
Hey, those are the same stones I bought. Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Ali's the name.
I'm Tressa.
Tressa, I'm a traveling merchant too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it'll take more than that to fool me. You have no idea what you bought, do you? Should I?
Indeed.
These are sky stones. They're rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. At first, they're perfectly unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease. And you have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way!
I had no idea. And still, you bought all those stones. Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea. Tressa's like, I am not a green pea. And yeah, I'm sort of referencing SpongeBob there, for those of you that know that scene. He gets a phone call. Patrick is working at the Krusty Krab for like a day or something, and he's sitting at the desk, and people keep calling the Krusty Krab. And so when he picks up the phone, they're like, is this the Krusty Krab? And he's like, no, this is Patrick. He hangs up. And then it rings again, and then it's somebody else, and they're like, is this the Krusty Krab? He's like, no, this is Patrick. And he hangs up the phone. And then somebody calls again, and they're like, is this the Krusty Krab? He's like, no, this is Patrick. And then he like slams the phone and hangs it up, and he's like, I am not a Krusty Krab. And it just, I don't know. So I just imagine Tressa being like, I am not a green pea. And she like doesn't even know what she doesn't even know what he meant by that, you know? Green pea? He's just a mean pea. Oh no, Tressa. Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one, Tressa. But I don't have time for that now. I have stones that need selling. Just realized I could get this
Step
game,
right up.
should I? I think you would love this game, Lee. I mean, I don't know, you've watched enough of it now. What do you think of it so far? You've seen like the combat stuff, and you've seen the story aspects. Like, it's a really fun game. I mean, if you like JRPGs and if you like turn-based combat systems, I would say this game is probably right up your alley. I mean, I know you like Breath of the Wild. Did you watch a Horizon stream, I think, and then you said you were thinking about buying it? Did you ever buy it and play it? And if so, what did you think of it? Alright, come one, come all! Be the first to get your hands on one of these rarest treasures in the realm. On one of the rarest treasures.
Oh.
Gold? Nope, it's better than gold. Now feast your eyes on this, the shimmering sky stone.
Oh my!
Oh my, she says.
Ho!
Look at how it sparkles.
Oh!
Let me see. Well, quite the beauty, isn't it?
Why,
I've never seen anything like it. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yes.
Yes! But did you know, the Skystone's radiance is surpassed only by its rarity. So, if you'd like one of your own, this might be your only chance.
I see.
I'll take one!
Splendid!
Oh, me too!
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, so Tressa's making a killing right now.
Phew.
Phew, those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah!
This place really is good for business. Time to stock up the shop. Alright, so she sold the rocks for like 3 times the profit. That's pretty good, I suppose.
Why, I'll be...
A sky stone, eh? A significant discovery, to be sure. Do you know much about sky stones, Professor Albright? I dare say I've read a book or two about them. I can say they are a type of ore, but I failed to recognize the stone for what it was, even when put before me. But your eyes saw true. Perhaps it is your merchant's instinct at work? Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't certain those rocks were so valuable. But in trade, good opportunities don't come by every day. So you just have to roll the dice when you see one. Indubitably. I must confess I was quite impressed at the way you managed to sell all those stones. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of life, you are a true merchant's merchant. It is a very clever game you play, Tressa. I hope to see more of it. It's a deal, Professor. Let's see, Angie says the big wind-up and high-pitched chew when my inmates heard me sneeze, I got, that's the most girly thing I've heard out of your mouth, I can't help it. And then Lee says, no, this is Patrick. No, I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I could. And then he says, you said it's good, so I just started installing it. Oh, okay. It is a good game. I mean, I don't know, it's on Steam. I don't know what it sells for now. I can't imagine that it's super expensive still, but who knows. I think at a point it was like on sale or something for like 10 or 20 bucks or something like that, but it might be on the more expensive side. I don't know. It is a Square Enix game. Alright, so now we have to restock on the rocks, I guess. Looking for more of them, I suppose. Nondescript stone, also Shadow Soul Stone. Can we not steal from this? Oh, we don't have Therion with us, that's right. Well, oh, I don't want to buy it. Whatever, I'll just buy the quest item. I'll just buy the quest item. Alright, we need 2 more. Alright, we got another guy up here. I don't think scrutinizing these guys is ever, like, I don't think it gives you any hidden items, because I almost want to say these guys are only maybe here for, like, this quest, which is kind of part of the reason why I'm wondering if I should buy those soul stones, but I mean, if they disappear, they disappear. You know, we don't need them, but I have been using them, so. Fool's Gold or 7th? Oh my god, that's so expensive. I wonder if we do steal those things if they sell for a lot. They probably do. Usually buying things that are only to sell with Tressa is like usually a bad thing. She almost never makes a profit, which is so stupid because that's the whole point of her. Like, I don't understand how she's so much worse than Therion. Like, in my opinion, Tressa should always get a discount, first and foremost, instead of some of the time.
Step right up.
And the prices should be a lot lower than they are. I don't know, it's just a little weird.
Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare yourselves for a breathtaking sight. This, my friends, is the one and only, sparkling, shining Sky Stone! You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
Uh-oh. We're being undercut.
What? What a dirty trick! Setting up shop right next to me? I won't go down without a fight.
They certainly are beautiful. But what makes your stones different from hers?
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look at them. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady?
Milady?
Almost as dazzling as your eyes.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's schmoozing her over with compliments.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, come on.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
No, he has no shame.
Do you have a daughter, my good sir? That dolls of Boulder Fall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
Wow. He's trying every trick in the book.
Indeed it is.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child.
Only the best for his darling
Do you truly
child.
believe that doll will suffice?
Oh my god.
The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love. And every time she sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her.
Oh, he's laying it on so thick.
Its light will connect her to you, no matter how far you may travel. Dear father, where do you roam?
Oh my
Dear father,
god,
when will
come
you
on.
come
I
home?
feel like he already hooked him like 3 minutes ago and he's still going for it.
Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
I can just see her smiling face now.
Oh, dude, you're such a sap. You deserve to be conned.
What a pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take
What
one.
a pleasant young man.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
What?
Poor Teresa. Oh no.
Step right up. There's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own.
Here's a good rule to go by in life. If you ever hear somebody yell the words "step right up," go the other direction. No one on planet Earth has ever uttered the words "step right up" and hasn't mean to con the people that they want to step right up. Except maybe like Bob Barker. Okay, maybe Bob Barker. But like, I don't even think that's... Does he say that? Does he say... Or did he? I mean, I know he's not alive anymore. You know, rest in peace, Bob Barker. But like, did he say step right up or did he say something else? Either way, 9 out of 10 times, those words mean no... You're gonna get conned. If you talk to the person who's saying those words, you about to lose some of your money.
You won't find them anywhere else. I promise. You won't be disappointed.
What's my favorite movie? Are you asking Angie or me? Well, I suppose I'll answer this question even if you weren't asking me. Ooh, that's actually a very good question. I'm trying to think of, like, what movie I've maybe watched the most of in my lifetime. Here's the thing, I'm not a big movie person. This is one of the things everyone makes fun of me about on this channel, is I don't watch a lot of movies, so I don't know a lot of references to things. I've watched a lot of musical theater movies, and then I've watched, like, the Harry Potter series, and, like, the Hunger Games series, and stuff like that. As far as Disney movies go, I love the movie Hercules, I love the movie Finding Nemo, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say it would probably have to be a Harry Potter movie. But I don't know. I really, that's a hard question. You know, that's a really hard question. Not just because I don't watch a lot of movies, but also because the ones that I have watched, it's like, how do I choose between them? They're so different from one another.
I'll take one, please.
One for me, too.
So everyone's buying his stones. What? Well, I'm sorry, what was that, Tressa? McGurger? McGurger! McGurger, she says.
Woo! Would you look at that? Business is booming.
Booming!
Well, maybe not for all of us.
Wow.
You win this round.
There's no way I'd lose to a green pea like you.
Oh my, okay, Sean, Sean says he's probably watched like 5 movies ever, so, okay, that's not true. I've watched more than 5 movies. There's like there's like 8 movies in the Harry Potter series alone, so I've at least seen 8. But I've seen dozens and dozens and dozens of movies, but like my husband has seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies. Like when I say I'm not a movie person, I mostly just mean I'm not a crazy movie fanatic like most people seem to be now. Like some of y'all have seen like all frickin' 28 Marvel movies at this point. Like how do they even have anything left to write about anymore in those movies? Like, are all of the movies just basically the same plot, just slightly different with maybe slightly different characters? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't.
I'll admit, I've never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Practice makes perfect. If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
Oh, ew. Don't be that guy.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
Yeah, Tressa, you tell him.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade. Don't forget it, Green Pea.
Yeah, you're right. Bob Barker, by the way, is come on down, not step right up. So yeah, you're right. Alright, we got some travel banter. I hate losing. It's so aggravating.
Actually...
But you haven't lost. Not yet. I've been standing by you from the beginning. And I know this isn't over yet. This is just a bump in the road. Huh? Look, you can't stomp off the stage over to one mistake. You have to push on. Fortune favors the brave, and the persistent. What's gotten into you all of a sudden, Primrose? Never mind that. Time to start afresh. Stock up new supplies. There's a world of deals waiting to be made. Yes, ma'am. Wow, talk about a rousing pep talk. I think it's always so cool and wholesome to see the characters, like, interacting with each other. I love the little banter moments. So hungry. Then eat something, Tressa. But after that miserable show, I need to save my money.
Hello there.
Your finest meatballs, sir. Well, if it isn't the green pea. You're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. Keep it. I refuse to take pity food from a rival.
Oh, all right.
Suit yourself.
Say.
So, why'd you take up this line of work anyway?
You see...
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. And now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
Well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant, too. In the South, everyone and their uncles heard of Maroof the merchant. He was such a smooth talker, he could sell sand in the desert. But he never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. His words had an incredible power, one that could help people see the beauty in the things they purchased.
And then?
And so I decided to follow in my old man's footsteps.
Really?
Did you take up the family business?
No.
Nah, I ran away from home. What? I'll spare you the details, that's just how things played out.
I see.
It wasn't so different for me, you know. You don't say.
Now then.
Well, I've got another busy day ahead of me. Better luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you! And may the best merchant win! Okay, so they're kind of being friendly with one another. That's cute. Well, well, you seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Morlock owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town. That I most certainly do.
Hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean by illegal? You may own all the gold, but these were just dusty old rocks until I polished them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Morlock has the right to oversee any and all business transactions he so desires. As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? That seems awful arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Or weren't you aware, Mr. Morlock? You see, the price of gold is actually 10 times what you're giving to your miners. Ali, maybe this isn't the time... It's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hard-working people just to line their pockets. On my honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it. Omar, teach this little desert ant what happens to pests who try to stain my good name. Ready to be squished, boy? I'd like to see you try. I'm stronger than I look. I'm well versed in all the martial arts.
Let's do this.
Ali, the one-man army, they call me in the South. The mere mention of my name strikes fear into the hearts of any who would wrong the common man. I've killed more people than I can count, and all with one hand. Then you'll make a fine opponent. Well... The one-man army? A merchant's weapon is his words. We don't stand a chance on a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows. So you were all talk and no... I don't know, what is the phrase? I trust you've learned your lesson, Ant. Looks like your wares aren't selling so well. Don't worry, I'll take them off your hands. What? You stealing from me? These stones belong to me, do you understand? If you're so determined to have them, though, I'll let you be my little worker ant. I'll be in my manor. Come find me if you want a real job. They're taking Ollie away. Oh no. I can't believe that man! How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty. Ali, I might not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Morlock. Even if he could have been a bit more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Morlock said he'd be in his manor. It's time to pay him a visit. Why didn't you just, like, beat him up there, Tressa? Why'd you even let him go? Alright, exit the town. Alright, let's heal up real quick first, though. Let's see, Angie's favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. I do love that movie, too. Yeah. Lee says his mom loves that movie, and then Angie says she'd love my sleeve tattoo then. Yeah, Angie has a sleeve of, let's see, it's got Jack and Sally on it, but then it also has the Cheshire Cat, I think is what you just recently added, right? It's really cool looking. And then Sean says, oh no, we already read that. Sean's like insult to me about seeing 5 movies, and then Lee says, no one asked, but I'd say my favorite movie is Star Wars Revenge of the Sith or Spider-Man No Way Home. Neither of which I have seen, of course. And everyone knows, like, I've only seen the first Star Wars movie, like the very, 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 very first one. And I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I didn't like it very much. And I know that, I think I would actually like the newer Star Wars movies, but I've explained this. I feel like getting into them now, it's just too late. It's like, I'd have to like really get into like a huge series, and I just spend all my time gaming. I don't have time to be laying around watching movies. I mean, I know laying around playing video games is the same thing in concept, but, you know. This is my hobby, this is how I spend my time, and I enjoy the way I spend my time, so, you know, it's fine. It does just mean that you guys get to make fun of me for not understanding references from time to time, which is, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you guys seem to enjoy getting a laugh out of it, and it doesn't really hurt my feelings, so, you know.
It's my turn.
Alright,
now.
Tressa, why don't you actually... Primrose has, like, some beastly elemental attack now, if I remember, so why don't you donate BP to her?
For you.
And let's see what we can do to these enemies. Shall we? Alright, Prim, use a Knightode. Oh, actually, she has access to merchant, or to scholar skills now. I should have done that, but oh well, too late. Arrow Storm? Okay, nice. We broke the ones in the back at least.
Now,
And then Cyrus, you can use a Firestorm.
a great inferno.
God, it's this thing in the
land.
front is one of those things that has like a ton of health and defense. I hate these things so
what
much.
next?
Like, why do they have so much health
Great
and defense?
inferno
I don't
to
understand
scorch
it.
the land.
What to do?
Tressa, what else can you do? Can you do trade
What a
winds?
nice breeze.
Oh yes, you can, and you can kill it apparently.
Time to close up shop.
Which way were we going? Oh, this way. I really like the flute in this song. It's very pretty. And if I remember, there are some, like, really good purple chests in this one. And we don't have Therian with us again. Ugh.
I've done my research.
Maybe I should have brought Therian. He's just so higher. He's like so much higher level than everybody
What to
else. I
do?
hate it. I hate it so much.
The winds of
Alright, let's
fortune
do this
are
so that we
howling.
can break all the little, like... I don't even know what those are supposed to be.
Now, what next?
Like lemurs or something? I have no idea.
a great inferno to scorch the land.
I am ready.
Alright, Prim, just use a Moonlight
The
Waltz.
Moonlight Waltz.
And then Honnet, why don't you do a... True Strike?
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Man, how is this thing not dead? I hate these. These are the worst enemy. I hate them so much.
What a nice breeze.
They're called Armor Eaters? Why are they called Armor Eaters?
Time to close
I don't...
up shop.
Oh, probably. Well, I don't know. I mean, because I was saying maybe because they resist physical attacks, but they don't really resist physical attacks. They resist like auto attacks, which is very specific. I don't know. All right, so here we go. We got another manor, and like I called the manor from last night. I said it was yellow, and I watched that back, and I was like, it's totally not yellow. Like the carpet is clearly green. So this mansion is yellow though. Also, can I go? Wait, can I go under here? Are there? Oh no, you can't go through there. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe there's like treasure or something under there, but no. Kind of ick that the thief job can't open those chests. I know, because at least if like you could do that, then I could just keep the thief job open and not give it to Tressa, and then I could just give it to whoever I need to at any given time so that they can open chests, you know? Like, it would make it so much easier to open the chests, and I don't see the point in making you go back into places you've already been because there were chests there that you couldn't open.
Step right up.
I don't know. It's frustrating. It is easily, like, part of me is like, well, maybe that would make it
ready.
almost worth having Therian be your first character, but then, like, I've already shown you guys just how absolutely kind of broken Cyrus is. I can't ever see myself playing this game without playing a Cyrus first, but...
Thunder! Ring out!
I thought for sure the birds in the back were going to be weak to lightning, but they're not.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Oh, they're weak to... The birds are weak to
That's
wind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A torrent of arrows.
A torrent of arrows!
The hunt endeth.
Yeah, we definitely have not played a whole lot with Hana yet. I'd say she's probably... Even though she's, like, caught up to everyone else in levels, she seems to be, like, the one we really haven't spent any time playing. And also, wait! How do I get up there? I want up there. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. How do I get up there? What is that? Is there a... There's no, like, secret way in there. Curiouser and curiouser. I don't know. I don't know how to get up there. Maybe we go through here and then... Oh, I thought that this was leading to, like, another map. Like, another section of the mansion, but it's not.
What next?
I understand now.
Yeah.
Honnet, that voice line, though. That voice line, though, Honnet. Wow. That attack is really good for breaking things that are weak to bows, though, I gotta tell you.
I am ready. Night Ode, Bring your shade.
Yeah,
The show
Prim's
is
damage
over.
is like... Prim actually can probably rival Cyrus now for like, you know, highest damage. That's actually quite nice. It also means that since they both like... Oh wait, I want to go this way, right? Since Cyrus also has the dancer job, if Prim gets to go first in battle, she can peacock strut him. And if Cyrus goes first in battle, he can peacock strut her now. Like, it's actually quite nice how that works out. Or they can both just attack, too. That works as well. Arguably, that's... If you're gonna kill your opponents in one turn anyway, that's arguably more damage. Because the buff is only like 50%, I think. But, oh well.
Step right up.
I'm ready.
Man, those things in the back are not weak to any type of element. And here, let's do this. Let's peacock strut Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
And then we're gonna donate BP.
For you.
And then this guy's gonna get to do one attack. Oh, he just buffed. Well, you're dumb, because now we're gonna get a bonus for killing you in one turn. And there we go, 3,400 damage to the entire board. That's crazy.
Studied harder.
It's actually more like 3,500 damage. That's a lot. All right. Ooh. Refreshing jam. Another item, which we just sold like 4 of those, and I still haven't used any of them. I just don't see myself using those. I don't know. Maybe later in the game, they might be more useful to me when we're doing like the hard, and there's a purple chest right there that I can't do anything with. Ooh, hidden room? Secret room? Oh, no, not really, because that just leads through there. What? Can I go this way? Is this a well, okay.
May I have this dance?
Guess we'll find out in a second. Are those ice? Oh, they're weak to wind.
My turn next.
Here, let's break them. In that case. Prim, why don't you go ahead and show off how much damage you can do with Firestorm?
Flames, burn this away.
Wow, Prim, yeah, you're
The show
doing
is
respectable
over.
damage now. Alright, is this a way through? Like, can I go this way? Nope. Alright. Just continue on then. Oh, are we already at the boss? Yes, we are. Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and heal up. Nobody needs health, but everyone kind of needs... Well, not... Actually, yeah, everyone kind of needs, some SP. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got here pretty quickly, all things considered. Omar, how fare my coffers? Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already to think those dirty rocks would prove more valuable than gold. Those rocks belong to us. Oh, perhaps Omar rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you that this land, all of it, belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there.
Green pea?
Come to an inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then. To think two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price. I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
That little breath he took in and it just sounded all juicy and goopy, like gross. But great voice acting, but gross.
What?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy? On second thought, never mind. You're Maruf's whelp, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
Oh. Is this true?
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, he got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maruf ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Ali?
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
Oh. God, doesn't this guy just sound like he needs to be on like a respirator? He's gonna die any minute from like clogged arteries or something.
Say that one more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Okay, but maybe he was also... like... he obviously loves his dad, but like...
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog.
Sounds like he might have a little bit of a warped perception of his father's integrity, you know what I mean? Because I don't necessarily trust Morlock, but like... kind of, I don't know, I'm inclined to believe him a little bit here.
Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
Oh my god.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
Oh good, more human trafficking, yay.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words. Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
I love that line. Oh, it is so cheesy, and I love it. Still morally bankrupt, says the merchant.
Oh, go on.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
if you have played Final Fantasy at all, he gives me serious Volthree vibes. I have not played Final Fantasy at all. I mean, a long time ago, I played one of the original Final Fantasies, like on some old system, but like it wasn't even my system. It was one of my friends, and it was for like a day. But I have not.
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place. It's time you learned that money is might!
Now, let's get down to business.
So yeah, the boss is not Morlock,
I'm ready.
it's actually Omar, which is interesting, you know, it's the bodyguard. Here's an interesting thought I had. When he said money is might at the end there, he almost sounded like... I wonder if the person who voices Morlock also voices Ulberich. And wouldn't that be so cool if that were true? I don't know if it is, but that would be super cool. Instead of buffing people, let's try to just scope out some like weaknesses here.
Flames, burn this away.
Okay, nobody's weak to fire.
What to do?
Trade Tempest? Alright, the ads, the little dudes are weak to wind. That's good to know. How about Blizzard?
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh, Omar is weak
Letting the hunt begin.
to Blizzard. Honnet, sure, let's do an Arrow Storm. Nobody is weak to bows. But we did get some shields down, so that's good.
Here I go.
Alright, well those in the back they're weak to win, so let's do this again. Man, doing all those like lower voices has actually been killing my throat. I hope that there's not a whole lot more voicing him left. Prim. Yeah, Prim, let's do a... Should we do Blizzard? Actually, let's do Lightning Blast, because I want to see... Well, wouldn't Lightning... I don't know, let's try Lightning, whatever. Oh, those are weak to Lightning. Oh, very interesting,
Let my arrow
actually.
flying true.
Okay. Honnet, are you gonna have SP to do this and then do it again next turn? I think so. Actually, I probably should have used like a spear attack or something, thinking on it. Because now I can't break the guy in the front. Awkward. Oh well. Cyrus has a ton of SP now, I just realized. He has a ton.
What to do?
Okay, Tressa. Why don't we take advantage of the guys being broken in the back and do a... Actually, you know what, Tressa, we haven't done... Let's... God, even though I'm trying to save my money... Well... We could just... Oh, you know what? We should do Cleric. Let's do this. Oh, 10,000 though? Oh, never mind. Never mind that. Let's just do Mercenary. It'll also increase our defenses, which is pretty good.
I'll get my money's worth.
Oh, that did poop for damage, though. Oh, I didn't realize that did such low damage. Oh, that's terrible. Actually, and Cyrus, just Peacock Strut yourself.
The peacock shall strut.
We're gonna do a big attack with him next turn.
I'm ready.
And then Prim, you're also gonna Peacock Strut yourself. Or yourself, not Cyrus,
The
yourself.
peacock strut.
And then
Letting the
Honnet,
hunt begin.
he's not weak to swords, we know that. He might be weak to spears or axes. Let's try a spear. Oh, he's weak to spears. Good. That actually is perfect. Oh! Okay, that's a mean attack. Don't do that to me. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Cyrus, use a boosted Lightning Blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Alright, the two in the back are dead. And then Prim, use a Firestorm. Nice.
It's my turn now.
Tressa, what is he... Oh, unable to collect? Wait, seriously? Why? Unable to steal? You can't collect... Wait, was I supposed to steal from, like, his henchmen or something? What is going on? I don't understand what's going on there. Let's donate BP to Cyrus.
For you.
Letting the hunt.
And then Honnet, go ahead and use a True Strike. Man, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping I would get some more Leaf for this battle, but oh well. Tressa, let's work on breaking his shields again, I guess.
The hunt.
Prim, I should probably actually... No, I need... Oh, she can't use Blizzard. Well, she can use Icewind.
Ice, Splinter and Shard.
That'll just have to do for now. And then Cyrus, I'm going to take advantage of your attack up right now and just boost this and do Blizzard. And then Prim, unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot you can do. Let's use an Inspiriting Plum on you, I guess? I don't know.
How about this?
Here I go!
And then Tressa, let's do that. And then Cyrus, let's do another Blizzard.
Tempest of ice
And Cyrus's
rage.
SP being so high is really nice, because I don't really have to worry about running out of SP on him. Honnet, we'll just, I don't know, we'll just attack. There you go. Should I just boost this while I can? Or actually, you know what, instead of that, let's buff Prim, because she's got a full boosted attack coming up.
Watch me now.
Firestorm. Nice. He's gotta be close to being dead, right? Like, he's gotta be. And I still can't collect from him. That's so weird. Oh, nice! Tressa finished it off. How fitting.
You got more than you bargained
That wasn't too bad of a battle. I mean, we were low on health, but I didn't feel like I was in danger of dying because he was broken most of the fight. Oh, we got Omar's Axe. What does that do?
No.
Omar, and after all I spent on you, man, it's his voice. Me trying to do his voice is killing me. Give up, Mr. Morlock. You've lost. Now apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green pea.
Hey!
Well, Mr. Morlock? I'm so terribly, profusely sorry. I take it all back, every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town, never to return. Leave town? But I...
Not so fast.
Being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Come, Omar. Better opportunities await us. Yeah, I can't do his voice anymore. Hopefully he doesn't come back. Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa. As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler.
Some did, but not you.
But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent.
I don't know.
And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ali.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm held each year in Grandport. The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination. They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch. And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
Oh, hey, will you now?
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea.
You still... What does that mean?
See you at the fair.
Stop calling me that.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grandport and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
And there we go. We did Tressa's Chapter 2. We did 2 Chapter 2s today, and we're 3 hours and like 12 minutes in, so like that actually worked out perfectly. Wow, poor Prim. You know what, let's go heal up Prim so she's not just like lying on the ground like forevermore. There we go. Okay, and we have 66,000. Yeah, we couldn't do anything about that holy bow, because I think it has to be stolen, and Therion is not a high enough level. Prim, how are you still only level 18? Is she, like, the lowest one on our party by, like, 2 levels or something? Oh, also, can we learn anything new? Cyrus could technically learn... No, actually, we're saving up for Alphon's Enlightenment. We're saving up for that. Tressa. Actually, Tressa, you should... Now that we've learned Snatch, I want you to learn Sidestep. Dodge a single physical attack with 100% success rate. This is a very good ability. It's the physical version of Ophelia's Reflective Veil, except she can only use it on herself. But there's a caveat to that. There's something that we'll be able to do later on in the game that will actually allow us to bend the rules a little bit on that, but you guys will see. It's a really, really cool synergistic thing that we'll be able to do. Honnet. What ability do I want to teach you? Mercy Strike or I mean, honestly, all 4 of these abilities are kind of like meh. I honestly don't know. I feel like of the divine skills, the warrior one, I think, if I remember correctly, is better than the hunter one. But because it's Honnet, why don't we just do Mercy Strike? I don't, well, let's give her Thunderbird in case, there's like a moment when we need to break a shield and there's one thing left on the shield and like, it's a lightning weakness, you know, like, I don't know. Very unlikely to happen, but just in case. And then, Oh, we definitely, I'm letting you know right now, because we already know this is Alphon's Enlightenment. It's just still showing as a question mark because we haven't learned all 7 of these for her. But her divine skill is one of the best in the entire game, and I want to learn it. So we need to go down her tree now. So we're going to learn Panther Dance now. And then we've got some support skills that we can learn. So Cyrus just learned something, didn't he? Is it Vim and Vigor? No. Oh, I think he learned Eye for an Eye, but we don't need that. Tressa, you just learned something? I think we could get rid of Incidental Attack. Oh, but for Hang Tough, that's like a cheat death. I don't know if we need that either. She's okay for now then. Honnet gets an ability called Second Serving. What does that do? Cover. The equipping character will absorb single... Okay, Honnet, you can get rid of cover, because you don't need to be a tank. Gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. And okay, I was wrong. They don't call them auto attacks, they call them standard attacks. This is an incredibly good ability. If you use boosts on Honnet's standard attacks when she has this, like let's say I decide to use all 3 of my boost points on like a standard attack for the bow, that'll hit 4 times, right? Well, with this ability, it has the potential to then hit 8 times instead, because each individual hit has a chance of hitting again. It's crazy. It is like so good at breaking shields when people have physical weaknesses, or enemies have physical weaknesses. It's so good. Prim, you don't need evasive maneuvers, so we can give you Second Wind. Recover a certain amount of SP each turn. That's a good ability? Sure. We'll give that to her. And alright, so we did a lot today. We did 2 chapters, we did a little bit of side questing, we talked a lot, we chatted it up, we talked about movies and such. This was a very good stream. Now, we're not streaming tomorrow because me and my husband are going to see the Kristen Chenoweth concert, which is really exciting. I'm so, like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. For those of you that don't know, Kristen Chenoweth is a Broadway actress, a very famous Broadway actress, and she played Glinda in Wicked the musical on Broadway, amongst many other things. She's been in so many things, and she's incredibly talented, has like one of the most amazing voices, and super funny, and super nice. So we're not streaming tomorrow like we normally would. We're going to instead stream on Sunday, which is unusual because normally we don't stream on Sundays, but we're basically swapping Saturday and Sunday. That's all that's going on. But when we come back on Sunday, we're gonna do probably another 2 chapter 2. So who do we have left? We have Ulbrich's chapter 2, we have Honnet's chapter 2, and we have Alphen's chapter 2. So we have 3 chapter 2s left. I think we're gonna do Alphen's next, because it's the lowest level of the ones that we have left. And then Ulbrich's is 27. And then, who else did we have? Honnet. Honnet's is also level 27. So we'll probably do Alphen, and then maybe we'll do Honnet. Yeah, I think we'll probably do Alphen and Honnet next time, and then we'll save Ulbrich's for last of the chapter 2s, because honestly, Ulbrich's chapter 2 is like pretty fire. I love it. I love Ulbrich's chapter 2. You'll see why when we get to it. It's so cool. It's in a place called Victor's Hollow, and you can kind of see right here, there's like a little coliseum there, and that's part of why I like it. It's a really cool chapter. So I think you guys will enjoy that one a lot. But let's go ahead and do a save. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on for the next couple days. So again, tomorrow no stream, but Sunday we will be streaming again. We'll probably start at, I don't know, we've been starting at 8 o'clock, and they've been working, honestly, for the Octopath stream, so we might just keep doing the 8 o'clocks, I don't know. But there's always this chance that we'll do a 7 o'clock, and if you guys want to make sure that you know what time we're streaming, I mean, obviously, first of all, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure that that little notification bell next to the video is on, because if it's not, YouTube won't notify you of when streams are coming up unless it just feels like doing it willy-nilly that day. And then also, follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. It's actually, I know I say this every day, but it's like really helpful if you guys do that, because every day, between the hours of like noon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, usually, I will post on both of those websites letting you know when a stream is upcoming. Until we get 500 subscribers and I can start making community posts on YouTube, that's like the best way for me to do it, to let you guys know that a stream is about to happen. So do that. It's twitter.com/VinnyAdventures and facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. Just go follow me on both of those pages and you'll stay up to date in everything. But it's been really fun, guys, as usual. It was really nice seeing another, like, I like that Lee is popping in now. Like, it's nice to see some familiar faces, even from people who haven't been to these streams in like a month. Like, it's just nice to see people coming back and chatting with different people, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. This, you know, my day started out kind of rough, but honestly, this was a good way to end it, so thank you guys for that. But yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday around